We pulled up to Starbucks coffee.
Do you mind just not recording?
Totally fair and valid. It's weird to record people.
I'm not going to show anybody else. It's just going to be me.
It's weird when you can't take no for an answer.
Okay, so you're not going to serve me.
You're not going to serve me because I'm trying to make content harassing you?
What's your channel?
You'll figure it out one day.
Look at how confident he is. He thinks he's going to post this video and he's going to get like a Uber own.
The worker was just on a crazy power trip, bro.
They rewatched this interaction and they're like, yes, this is so valid.
I'm sorry. I'm 30 years old, so I'm grown enough to where I can take accountability.
What has happened here is he went and he acted like a complete loser to these employees. He treated them like shit because he's an entitled little brat. And now he's making an apology and he hasn't explained a singular time why what he did was wrong. He had to take that video down and now he gets to make money off of this video where he apologizes and he gets to off and pretend that he's a good guy because he's experiencing growth. You're 30 years old. Grow the fuck up. He's one of the worst examples of a content creator I've ever seen in my entire life. I have no idea who this guy is, but apparently he harasses Starbucks employees. Base? No, I'm just kidding. I like Starbucks. It's not bad. I like Dunkin' more, personally. Reach out, Dunkin'. I'm down for it. I guess he just does annoying TikToks where he harasses people or YouTube videos. I don't really know. But he is blessed. So that's cool. Anyway, here is the thing. He fights with a Starbucks employee. Let's watch it.
You guys never knew existed. Let's go, guys. Drinks that you guys never knew existed.
Okay,
Let's go,
gotcha.
guys.
All
First
right.
spot we pulled up to, Starbucks coffee. Let's go try their most exotic drink.
What is their most exotic drink? Probably futa nut. Probably futa nuts. That's what I heard from a friend.
I'm excited.
Do not go to Starbucks at 3 a.m. and ask for the futa nut latte, okay?
Do you mind just not recording?
Totally fair and valid. It's weird to record people. It's actually very annoying. It's very unnecessary. And I hate content that does that kind of shit.
Just be facing me, so it won't be showing anybody else.
You just showed them in their face.
You know, for the purpose of everybody, we just
Yeah.
all recording, like, I don't know.
Okay.
That's totally valid. No recording for people. Got it.
Well, I'm not going to show anybody else. It's just going to be me. Like,
That's totally fine, brother. That's the point where you just take no for an answer. It's a weird when you can't take no for an answer. Someone says boundaries, you trying to cross them? Seems strange.
if anyone comes out from
Also, if you got all this money, just get the glasses that have the camera so that you can be a stupid idiot and then like people don't know, right? Like, I mean, at least have that courtesy to fake it.
there, we'll put the camera down.
The policy is just no recording, period.
It's okay.
So true. Valid.
I mean, this is sort of my job I'm just trying to do, just like you're trying to work
That's crazy. So fuck off and go somewhere else and do your job.
as well. I don't know, like,
Once you're outside, 100%.
okay, so the policy is to not record for the privacy of other people, right?
The policy is to not record.
And then what was the reason for that?
Who cares what the reason for it? It's a private establishment, you fucking idiot.
For the privacy of the people in there.
So if I'm just filming myself and no one else,
Dude, what is this? Who is this guy? We're fucking 51 seconds in and I'm already boiling with fucking rage. Okay, your entire content strategy is apparently about harassing fucking employees or whatever the fuck you do. You walk into an establishment, an employee very politely says, please don't record in here for the privacy of other people. Me personally, I make content too. I do pretty well for myself. I don't want to be recorded in public. It's fucking weird. Okay, there's a fucking time and there's a fucking place. He asked you not to record, so don't fucking record. That's it. Put your fucking phone away and stop it. All right. If your content is to try Dunkin' Starbucks drinks, you could try the Starbucks drinks and then you can go outside and you can be like, hey, we asked for the fucking poop wiener fucking smelly piss drink. It's on the menu. So just have some fucking boundaries. Be a goddamn grown ass man. What are you doing?
being recorded for the privacy, no one's really being like,
Yeah, because regardless, the policy that was set for us is just no recording.
can you give me a reason other than the privacy of other people? Because
Bro, fuck off.
I don't feel like
The reason is that it's the policy that's set for us.
I know, but obviously the policy, there has to be a reason why that's a policy. So I'm trying my best right now to just like be calm and be understanding, but
100%.
Why would you? What you're trying your best to be calm and understanding? What?
yeah.
They just, they just don't explain everything necessarily. There's just certain rules that they set in place.
But you won't be in it. And
I love how this is his microphone, by the way. This is the audio that he comes in with. Like this is guy. It's my job. It's my job to do this, but you don't even have like a valid microphone that sounds decent, idiot. Like, what are you doing?
neither will anybody else. I'm just gonna order a drink and then.
Unfortunately, if you're recording, I'm not going to help you out.
Okay,
That's fair. Valid.
This nice man help me out, or
No, if you're done, get out.
No.
so you won't allow anybody to help me out
No,
with a drink.
Yeah, no, because recording is just...
So
Valid as
you're
fuck.
refusing to serve me because
You're refusing to serve me, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just because you're recording in here.
You guys remember that South Park episode? where through the whole entire episode they use the F slur. I can't say it, but their whole point is like gay people, they're not F slurs. People on motorcycles are. There's a level of validity to that. Okay, this is the new one. People whose entire content is to do what I like to call auditing content. That's what this falls in the realm of. You walked into a Starbucks to do drinks. I don't even, mostly to be annoying and being a harassing bitch and being obnoxious. You walk into Starbucks and say, please no recording, we can't help you. It's a policy for the privacy of people. God bless. So instead of being like, hey, you know what? I'm a grown man. I can accept your boundary. I'm a grown-ass man. You pull your phone out.
Oh, so you're saying you can't help me because I have my phone in your fucking face?
You're ugly. You have an ugly soul. And I think that you're going to be in the same layer of hell as pedophiles. Okay? All right? Except you're going to be reverted to a baby. Just kidding. That's a little far. It's a little bit crazy. But maybe you'll be the adult and they'll be reverted to a baby so they know how it feels. Right? And that's the way the balance, that's the balance, and that's the righteous glory of God. And he knows how to give proportionate punishments. Isn't that fucking incredible? So
you're refusing to serve me because...
Yeah, just because you're recording in here.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Okay, so if I came in here and I was recording a little Snapchat of myself like this, you wouldn't serve me? Because I'm sure people come out and make little TikToks.
Yeah, I'm sure they do too.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's be fucking real. If this was a deli, a deli in Long Island, run by Italians, obviously, this motherfucker would have got his ass beat almost instantaneously. Starbucks, you guys have to implement your Italian policy. One Italian at every single fucking Starbucks to yell at guys like this and tell them to get the fuck out of here.
What I feel like right now is you're making this a way bigger deal than it needs to be, and it's like wasting both of our time.
I think that this should be a standard ground law should apply to phones in your face from content creators. You should be able to shoot them.
So can I just order a drink? I just want a drink. I'm going to pay for it. If you don't want to serve me, I'm sure somebody else would love to serve me, unless you're like not allowing them to serve a customer, which I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one way to put it.
What is the way to put it?
That we're not going to be able to serve you.
Okay, can anybody please serve me? I'm just trying to get a drink on this hot day, or like, are you not allowed to serve?
I'm the supervisor right now. I'm in charge.
Well, then you should be able to give me a reason for why I can't record then.
He did.
I'm unfortunately going to have to ask you to leave now.
You're going to ask me to leave?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave now, yeah.
And what is the reason?
Harassing a married man trying to do his fucking job. This is crazy.
What was the reason?
Bro, at this point, just call the cops. And trespass this guy from every Starbucks in the entire fucking world. I'm not even kidding.
Recording?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to serve me?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys ever see a straight guy do this?
Okay.
Oh, so you're not going to record me? You're not going to record me because I'm trying to make content harassing you? You're not going to serve me because I'm trying to make content harassing you?
Or is there anything else that I can help you with?
Yeah, with a drink.
It's not going to happen today. I'm sorry.
I know, but my job, just like your job, is to stand here.
Your job's not real. You don't have a real job. You make content. It's not a real job. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, can you just give me 1 second?
Of course, yeah.
You went to the back to call security, LOL.
Bro, some people be... I think that guy needs to get some pussy, bro.
Ooh, got him! Well, not everybody's mommy can milk your fucking dick while you suck on her tits still and drink the milk out of her fucking boobs. So, I mean, sorry, boss.
What's your zodiac sign?
I don't really know, to be completely honest.
Is that some zodiac sign?
Zodiac sign?
Yeah, I don't know,
What's
bro.
your birthday?
June.
What you trying to be for? It's a beef.
The beef?
Yeah.
No, I'm a YouTuber, so like I'm doing a video like trying new drinks that are out, and he doesn't want to serve me. But I see a lot
Buy the drinks and then record it outside.
on TikTok and stuff like that of people ordering and stuff. So I see a lot of my fellow influencers that actually record and order drinks.
Sucks to suck, bitch. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, Starbucks is Starbucks, right?
Yeah, just not everybody's good about like actually enforcing it. It's
Yeah,
just-
don't think I'm like harassing anybody or showing anything that's not supposed to be shown. I honestly think you just wasted like 10 minutes of both of our time. I'm sure you don't care because you're getting paid regardless, but I don't. So I'd appreciate it if I could just place an order.
Just turn the fucking camera off.
Yeah, again, like I said, initially I would have been willing to do that if you had stopped recording, but
I know, but my job, just like your job, is just, whatever your job is.
Whatever your job is, he's getting ready to be as condescending as possible to this guy. Your job is to make coffee? Yeah, that you want to drink, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ, dude. I think that we need, like, and I'm a YouTuber too, so whatever, but they need a special YouTuber tax. And it just goes directly to minimum wage workers, you know?
Yeah.
My job is to be recorded. Like, I record my life. That's my job.
Is his job to be recorded too, or what's going on, boss?
It's my career. It's what I get paid for.
Why don't you give him $100? Be like, yo, bro, I'll give you $100 bucks. Let's pretend this didn't happen, and I can order my drink. Maybe he'll be more willing. Why aren't you trying to pay him off?
So I'm just trying to do my job just like you are.
Yeah.
And if you had given me a reason for why the policy is enforced, I would have put the camera down. But you
No, you wouldn't. You're a fucking pussy. He gave you a reason.
just said, oh, I don't know. It's just a policy.
He literally said it was for the privacy of people.
So, like, you know, I'm just confused. I would like to know why. And if you give
Bro, I don't really care how hyperbolic it is. If you're an influencer who goes into an establishment recording and the person says, like, hey, listen, for the we have a policy at Starbucks for the privacy of our customers and the employees, we ask you don't record or I can't serve you. And if you spend the next 10 minutes or so sitting there trying to, like, constantly explain why actually you should be able to do it because it's your job and you need to make money or whatever else, you're the kind of guy who date rapes girls. And, like, I know that sounds hyperbolic, but, like, what do you do? Why are you're hard pressing past these boundaries that are being set? If you can't even adhere to simple Starbucks boundaries, why the fuck would I ever expect you to adhere to any additional boundary? Or is your cutoff point just harassing the fuck out of like fucking minimum wage workers? Like, where's your cutoff point? Like, at what point do you start respecting the boundaries of people? It's not Starbucks employee. Like, where do you do it? Do you respect your own mother? You don't respect Starbucks employees. Do you respect your mother? Do you respect anybody in your family? Do you respect your friends? Like, who do you respect? Like, I don't really understand. The only thing that's stopping you from doing that is you're probably, like, considering how fucking entitled and coddled you're acting, you probably jerk off to your mom and you probably still drink her breast milk and you probably, like, think doing that because you're a fucking weird freak. So that's the only thing saving, I think, women, but also, you know, I don't know, you're kind of gay. You give me, like, those vibes. Non-derogatorily, love gays. But I just don't understand, dude. Like, this is fucking pathetic behavior. Like, this is like the personification of where my hug at energy times, like, it's we Kaioken times 20 here. We Kaioken times 20 where my hug at to, like, this insane degree, you know? Maybe just a tip in there. Maybe you should have tipped this guy for $100. Maybe he would have been more down for your video, for your YouTube channel.
give me that reason, I can place the camera down. Because first you said the privacy of others, but I'm only recording myself.
That was one of the reasons that
You're literally recording him now. What?
And then you didn't give me another one, though.
That's how it works around here.
Okay.
I should see his family. He's definitely spoiled. Oh, does he have videos of his family? His mom needs to beat the fuck out of him. I'm assuming he doesn't have... There's no way he has a dad. This guy doesn't have a dad because he acts like he's definitely coddled by mommy. Does he have a brother that's the only reason he's successful? Is that how this works?
Can you place the camera down? Okay. Can I
It's 10 minutes. Can you place the camera down finally?
please get the most exotic refresher you can make from me, please?
Sorry, unfortunately, I didn't
Okay,
that. I'm gonna have to ask you.
Okay, can someone else please make me a refresher?
Nobody's gonna be able to help you.
Bro, I got 2 minutes. I have too much anger problems. I have too many anger problems. I couldn't be a Starbucks employee. Oh, he has a dad in this thumbnail. What the fuck? He has an actual dad in this thumbnail. Bro, your dad is ineffective. Your dad is fucking worthless. Sorry, so is your mom. I don't mean to be fucking rude, dude. My mother would violently assault me if I ever did this at a fucking Starbucks for my content. So, you guys are fucking rich, living off some fucking daddy, mommy with daddy money, something like that. My mom would have beat the fuck out of me. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. I'm 35 years old. My mother would have beat the shit out of me if I did that as a 35-year-old man. What are you talking about? His brother was a phase member, and he rode that wave as well. This guy's fucking worthless dog shit. Dude, your parents suck, bro. Sorry. Like, you fucking suck. You're a fucking pussy. What the hell are you doing harassing fucking, these fucking workers? How old is this fucking loser?
Okay, can you turn the camera back up? Okay. So no one's gonna be able to make me a
30 years old. That's crazy.
refresher.
You understand now that I'm asking you to leave?
You can make me leave. I'm not gonna leave. To make me leave a Starbucks because I'm recording myself.
He needs to be trespassed from every Starbucks.
I mean, you could take it there. I'm sure you want to because you look pretty bored. But there's a long line. Yes, sir. I know.
These guys are just coming in to do their job every day.
Of course,
just like stop
me.
giving them a hard time, all right?
Can you explain how I'm giving them a hard time?
Or they just asked me, you guys are giving them a hard time, just leave.
Can you ask them how I'm giving them a hard time?
There's no need for that. I just need you guys
Bro, stop fondling with your keys until they gotta get the fuck out.
to leave. Either place an order or leave.
I would love to place an order. He's refusing to serve me.
Oh, then that means you guys need to leave. That's
What's the reason? What's the reason? You gotta give me a reason and then I'll leave. If you give me a reason, I would love to leave. If you give me a reason to leave. I just want to place an order for one refresher drink and then I'll be on my way out.
Yeah, so just so you guys know, go to his house and we'll just walk in and say that, why are you asking me to leave? Why are you asking me to leave? It's private property. That's why. It's private property. You have to leave. It doesn't matter what reason they give you. You have to leave.
I'm a paying customer just like everybody
You're not.
else. I've seen a lot of people post videos on TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube of trying exotic drinks from Starbucks.
So buy it and try it outside.
In this store?
Any Starbucks. Starbucks is Starbucks.
Well, so
There's no different rules from one Starbucks to another. So like I said,
yeah,
yes.
no, 100%. That's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, not everybody's great about.
These people are being too nice to him. Stop, just stonewall him. Stop talking to him. He's getting more. He's probably eating this up. He's like, yes, I get content. Oh, no, I'm getting content.
Enforcing those.
Well,
policies.
then I guess it's my lucky day that you're amazing at enforcing it. So can you please take my orders so I can get a refresher? I'm a paying customer just like everybody else in here. If you don't want to be recorded, like I said, I will not put you on camera. I'll blur your face. I will just record myself and I will not record anybody else in
I love how he put this up.
the store. Nobody else. Just me and my life because that is my job. I want to order one drink. I will pay whatever the amount is and then I will be on my way out and I will drink my Starbucks just like everybody else in here. Like, I don't know. Like, I personally believe you're making it a lot bigger of a deal than it needs to be. Like I said, you're trying to do your job, which I respect, and I'm trying to do my job, which I would hope you respect, but you clearly don't. I feel like if I came in here and I was standing on tables and doing some crazy public prank and recording everybody else and harassing everybody.
Bro, this is just fucking pissing me off. I'm gonna be fucking real with you. I'm getting so goddamn triggered. Oh yeah, this guy's never been told no in his entire life.
I would understand why you guys are asking me to leave or why you refuse to serve me. But I feel like me walking in and only recording my face and asking to order a refresher that I'm willing to pay for, I don't understand the refusing and the whole, like, everything that's going
Who cares how you feel? Like, your feelings don't matter. People care to, like, oh, I feel like it doesn't really matter how you feel. Like, feelings don't matter. All right, you feel like you should be able to go into the Starbucks and harass this guy because you want to record him and he doesn't want you to be recording him. Or he doesn't want you to, it's literally just following policy. And I don't even care if it's policy. Like, I don't give a fuck if the guy's like, oh, I just don't want you doing it because I said so. I'd be like, okay, that's fair. That's totally fine to me, you know?
Because I get it. Some people come in here and they mess with everyone. They do public pranks for likes and
And I get it. I understand it.
views. I'm not one of those people. I'm trying a drink. So,
This guy's
I mean, this is such a big deal for no reason, bro. Like,
Guys, my brother's a big YouTuber, so basically I can do whatever I want.
I agree.
so then why don't you take my order?
Look, the bottom line is, there's no service here for you.
Yeah, can I ask why? Because every customer that gets kicked out, there's no answer, then I don't have to leave, bro.
Yes, you do. It's not how it works. You have to. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have to give you a reason why. You have to go if he tells you to go.
If you're gonna be like that, we're gonna have to call the police.
Call the I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department's time for someone.
There's no service here for you.
And I'm
You
asking-
need to leave. Not make a big deal. Place an order online on your phone.
Oh, hey, you're a genius, honestly. Okay, hold on, wait. So if I place an order, let me just make sure. If I place an order on the app, hey, I come in here and pick it up.
No, unfortunately.
Oh, what's the reason for that?
Bro, they should have just called the cops. Just have this guy fucking trespass from every single Starbucks, honestly. Like, that's what needs to happen. This guy's he's a loser. This is actually fucking pathetic.
Well, so now,
And he's a loser because he also thinks that he's in the right. That's like even more pathetic part. Is like he actually thinks that like he's in the right and that people need to like listen to him. That's what makes it even worse because he actually thinks he's right. That's it. And we're gonna watch his apology after. And he's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what I was doing was wrong." Like he's just gonna fucking whinge like a pussy. Like he doesn't know shit. He's just gonna fucking cry like a little bitch and be like, "I didn't know I was annoying. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this was okay. My dad never punished me. I'm an entitled bitch."
now I've explained to you again that you were recording in here.
Yes, I'm gonna shut the camera off,
and
step
so
out.
Then I've asked
So just to be clear, just to be absolutely clear for any idiot that's fucking falling for what he's saying when he keeps saying like, "Oh, I'll shut the camera off. Then can I order or something?" Like he could have just shut the camera off by now. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to be like a fucking productive member of society here.
Ask you to leave.
Yeah, so I'm gonna shut the camera out, step out, place an order, and I'll come in without the camera and pick up my order.
Once
What?
you've been asked to leave, you're not going to be welcome back.
Sir, I would love to place an order to pick up, like you mentioned. There's nothing here for me. Why? I'm a paying customer. Now I can't use the app either. I think honestly, bro, you're making a much bigger deal than it needs to be. I'll place the order through the app, and I won't come in here with a camera. You can't refuse the use of the app.
Yes, they can. Does he not know how businesses work? Is he dumb and ugly? I don't understand.
I mean, technically no.
So if I place an order through the app and I leave a camera in my car and I come here to pick up the drink, what's the harm in that?
The harm in this scenario is that we've already asked you to leave.
You were told to stop, so now you can't? I don't, this is fucking incredible.
Okay, do you want to come in and grab the drink for me then?
I can grab it.
Okay.
So just to be clear, the fact that he's doing it in front of the employee and he's saying these things is just him trying to cause more problems. Like, that's why he's saying it in front of the employee. Like, he could just do that. He could have just done that by now. Like, oh, okay, he could have left. He could have had somebody come in for him. He's continuously saying this stuff in front of the employee because he wants to harass the employee further. He's playing I'm not touching you. That's what he's doing right now. I'm not touching you. That's the game he's doing.
You guys are going to be tied together. You both are being asked to leave.
He didn't do anything wrong though.
Well, he doesn't do anything wrong though.
He's with you.
So?
That's just how it goes, unfortunately.
Nah, now I think you're just trying to be a dick. He didn't do nothing wrong. He's been saying
Oh, he's trying to be a dick?
that he hasn't said a word. So
Okay.
you can't refuse him to come in. He didn't do
He can. Yeah, he
nothing
can.
wrong. I won't step foot in here.
I can.
I think now you're just on a power trip, bro. I
He's on a power trip. What do you call what you're doing, you fucking cuck? What?
think now you're just on a power trip. You don't be getting no pussy. That's what I think, bro.
I don't think that you get any vagina. You're on a power trip, guys. My mom literally jerks me off every night as I breastfeed onto her boobs at 30 years old. So you're obviously the loser for that.
So you're taking it out right here. I would love for you to call the cops. I would love for you to waste the San Diego Police Department.
I would have called the fuck out of the cops, dude.
There are people out there getting robbed, killed,
I would have had him trespassed from this establishment.
stabbed, shot, and you're gonna call them because of a Starbucks order. Do your thing, bro. Yeah, I think this is a much bigger deal than it needed to be.
I completely agree.
Yeah, like you could have just taken the order and like went on about your day.
You could just put the camera down. And
This is my job, though. That's like someone
That's my job, bro. Whoa.
telling you. Your job is not to tell people they can't record. Your job is to make the drink, correct?
My job is to tell people that they can't record
No,
here.
I think that's a power trip.
No, that is 100%.
Part of his job is to protect his the customers, their customers and their privacy, as well as the employees and their privacy. So
in my job.
I don't know. 'Cause I've been to a lot of other
You don't have
places.
to know. I'm telling you. There's a Starbucks like super close. Like,
Where?
you could walk.
At this point, I'll wait for the cops. Let me ask you this: you're getting paid the same regardless.
Yes.
I hope you get a raise for like employee of the year, bro, because you're doing good. You're enforcing policies and everything.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course, bro.
cool, yeah. Hopefully he does, I guess. Hopefully he gets a raise from it. Or he's not going to. Starbucks is like a fucking cock company, but
What's your channel?
You'll figure it out one day, bro. It'll probably pop up when I post this video.
Okay.
Your friends might tag you or your family, shit like that.
dude, look at how confident he is. He thinks that like he's gonna post this video and he's gonna get like a fucking Uber own. That's what he's thinking right now. Like that's what he's saying. When he's saying this shit, he thinks that he's gonna get like this fucking amazing own. He's like, yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. You'll fucking see it. You're gonna see it. Okay. Dude, like this guy is so confident. This is fucking insane.
I don't have any socials, unfortunately.
Well, they might text you if they
Oh,
want.
you're done. You're done. I'm gonna try to leverage my platform against you and get you canceled and get you upset. That's what I want to do. Yeah, you're fucking done, dude. You're done.
I'm sure you have a phone, yeah.
Yeah, they could. My brother watches a lot of YouTube. He
Really?
probably-
He'll probably text
He's
you.
like 16.
What's his name?
Person.
Carson. What's good, man? We rock with your brother over here, bro. He's a good-ass employee. What is he
Here's a good as a play.
gonna do?
He wants to go into law enforcement, actually.
No way.
Yeah, he wants to go to school for criminal justice, and then
Carson, good for you, bro. Don't end up like this, bro. Good for you.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. Law enforcement.
trying to convince him to come out here.
Shout out Carson, man. Can I get a water cup, please?
Unfortunately, there does have to be a purchase for water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is that legitimately a new policy.
Am I allowed to buy it? Really?
Since you've been asked to leave.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Have you always been this way?
Dude, this guy's such a bitch.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good trait to have, bro.
Yeah. Well, I've been told I have strong moral compass.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, actually.
That's good.
Yeah. But, yeah. Like you said.
Is this helping you pass time for your shift?
I mean, my shift actually ended like 20 minutes ago, so I'm just hanging out for you. Yeah.
Yo, Starbucks, give this man a raise. His shift ended 20 minutes ago, and he is still here to make sure I don't get served. You honestly, you're the best Starbucks worker. I don't think anybody would
Bro, like not for nothing, but like cancel culture should be reserved for people like this. like more than anybody else. Like fuck, like you cancel. Oh, they made a bad tweet of like fucking years ago. Starbucks. This is what they should like. Cancel culture is supposed to be reserved for, because this guy is an entitled little bitch. You know, being a content creator, and basically, especially the type of content creator he is, and even that I am, is a low effort, low skill thing that is almost entirely based on luck. That's it. There's nothing good about it. There's nothing like fucking high skill about it or anything. He goes around. He clearly his whole content base is just harassing like employees for fun. That's what he does. That's what he likes to do. He's a glorified auditor. He's a fucking loser, right? So like this is what cancel culture was designed for. People like this to never get a second chance. You're 30 years old on this. Go work a job, a real job. You're 30 years old harassing Starbucks employees in the most entitled, pathetic way ever. People like this don't deserve to fucking do. Nobody deserves the type of job that like he has or I have. But like people like this definitely don't deserve any of the fucking shit that they're doing. Like these are the types of people that like that deserve to be fucking like eternally canceled. Honestly, like you can go get a regular job. You can go get a regular person job. Like be my fucking guest. I don't care about that. But like this, like you shouldn't be able to be like a social media like influencer or anything like that. Like with this type of fucking pathetic. Like you're just harassing people because you want to violate boundaries. You're not getting your way, so you want to violate people's boundaries for like your fucking job. Like that's what you want, and you think that you're like in the right. Like this is what cancel culture is reserved for, honestly.
Would devote their time off the clock to stay at their job. That's crazy. That's wow. That's crazy. That's dedication, bro. That's face rug type of dedication right there, bro. Should we ask the security when the cops are gonna show up? Okay, we'll be back. Good to see you though. All right, guys. So we're gonna wait for the cops to show up. Sir, are the cops coming? Sir.
Sir, I'm calling you sir. That means that I can do whatever I want, because that sounds respectful, right?
Sir, I hope you understand. I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way towards you, because I understand you're trying to do your job. So are the cops, sir, are the cops coming?
Yes, we call them. They're on their way.
How much longer? I just want a refresher, like every other paying customer. People come in here all the time. I've seen TikToks, Snapchats, like Instagram stories. People record. Sir, my only concern is he said there's no recording in here. No recording at Starbucks. But I've seen millions of videos across the internet.
Millions. He's seen millions of them, by the way.
Where people come in here and they record themselves ordering a drink from Starbucks. That's
I apologize for that.
It's not your fault. And I'm sorry if I was disrespectful to you. You didn't do anything towards me.
Today just wasn't either day for either of us.
So if it's not a day for him, why does he have to take it out on me? I'm trying to do my job. My job, just like your job and their job, is to stand there and do what they need to do for the Starbucks. My job is to record videos. And for my video, we're trying exotic drinks. I got this idea from my manager. So just like
I got this idea from my manager to harass low-skill labor or fucking low-skill labor employees, fucking minimum wage employees. It's incredible.
You have a manager?
If you wanted to try a better drink, there's a boba place over there. They have green boba that they don't do anywhere else.
I appreciate your recommendations, but I have a manager and he gives me a list of places to try. Starbucks is one of
I apologize for his behavior.
Why are you apologizing for his behavior? This security guard's a fucking loser. Holy fuck. Unironically, like you're a loser too. I apologize for it. Shut the fuck up. You don't know what's going on, so your initial reaction is to side with the fucking annoying little bitch. Like, you're a fucking loser too. Fuck you. That's your initial reaction, is to side with this guy? Like, what? Why? Why would you side with this fucking random dude? You don't know who the fuck he is. He's just some fucking loser on social media. So I apologize for behavior. Oh, there's another. Oh, shut the fuck up. You suck too. You should have tried this in a fucking. You should have tried this in a different area. You should have tried this in Harlem, bro.
I'm not. I'm just speaking to you to try to get an understanding so that when the cops come, I can let them know what you said and what he said. So, would you like me to close the door, sir, so the AC doesn't disrupt? Okay. Okay, guys. So, I mean, I don't have to explain anything. You guys saw the whole thing, so I guess we'll wait for the
guys. We're gonna wait for the cops now. We have so much things to do, so we're gonna wait for the cops.
Cops right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to do my job, bro. Guys, honestly, that worker's just on a power trip. He doesn't get paid more or less for refusing someone's service. He's just on a crazy power trip. The fact that his shift ended like 20 or 30 minutes ago and he's still here, that's insane, bro. At this point, it's beyond the whole refusing to serve me for recording. This is just, at this point, it's a power trip, bro. But I guess they called the cops, and we're just gonna wait here for the cops to come. Like, that worker actually called the cops, and the cops are on their way. I don't know. I mean, I guess now I have no choice but just to wait here until the cops arrive and see what they say. This is so dumb, bro. Like, it should have never got to this point, bro. I genuinely just wanted to go in there, grab a drink, and walk out. Like, I never wanted it to get to this point. I didn't wake up today with the intent of like causing trouble or causing drama or like beefing with a Starbucks employee. Like, that's so dumb, bro. I just genuinely walked in there. I just wanted to get my drink and walk out. That's it. I'm ordered to do a job just like everybody else in the world, and my job was to grab an exotic drink and try it. I just want to do my job. I don't want to start an argument. This isn't enjoyable for me, bro. I want to grab my drink and move.
Apparently it is, because you don't have to be doing any of the shit that you're doing.
move on with my day, do my job, finish my work, just like everybody else in this world. This dude really called the cops. And the worst thing is, you guys heard it. I was like, yo, bro, I'll shut the camera off. I'll order off the app. I will leave the store. I will order off the app and I'll shut the camera off. And I won't even come in here to pick the drink up. My friend will come here and pick it up. You don't even have to see me. You don't have to take payment from me. You don't have to speak to me. I will wait outside without the camera. And he's like, nah, you can't get your drink. And I'm like, bro, are you serious? Like, that's just doing too much.
Yeah, we saw the interaction. The fact that you're retelling it, you still sound dumb as fuck.
But that's just doing way too much, bro. Like, I agreed to turn the camera off and leave the store and not have to speak to him. Just order it through the app. Come
Wow, you're such a nice guy. It's incredible.
on, bro. At that point, you should have been like, okay, that's fine, just leave. But for him to say, no, you still can't grab your drink, the worker was just on a crazy power trip, bro. This is the definition of a worker on a crazy power trip. This is crazy, but the cops are about to be here.
I love how edited this is. Like, he thinks that he's like, they had this interaction, and then they rewatched this interaction. Isn't that crazy? And they were like, yes, this is so valid. This is so fucking valid.
And we're gonna see what the cops say. He's doing way too much, bro. Like, homie, he said his shift ended. He's not even getting paid. He's standing in there off the clock on his own time without getting paid. His shift is over. And he's standing still inside the store just to make sure I don't get my drink. Come on, bro. That's doing too much. Like, me personally, when I had a job, the second my shift...
Me personally, when I had a job... You've never had a fucking job. What do you work for your dad's gas station? The fuck are you talking about, dude? Me personally, when I had a job? No, you didn't. You did not have a fucking job. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, so apparently he's angry. His own audience flamed him for taking back his cheating ex, who he publicly broke up with, and then trashed each other online. Gotcha. So he's also a cuck. Gotcha.
Ended. I couldn't wait to get out.
Okay, so I understand. Okay. So basically what I'm getting out of this for the lore is that this guy just went through a very public breakup with a cheating ex, and he went online and cried, he's a fuck you, I'm gonna trash you online, and then took her back because he's a cuck. And so since he literally earned nothing, the only reason that he's a popular content creator is because his daddy, or excuse me, the only reason that he has money is because his daddy. The only reason he's a popular content creator is because his brother is popular and famous. He's dating a cheating cuck, and he's been cucked. So because of all this, he needs to go to a Starbucks and take it out on the Starbucks employee. That's what I'm hearing, because he's so worthless, so insecure, so useless, so unnecessary, so unloved, so unproductive, that this is the only way that he can get out his angry, cryy, baby, little angsty energy, is to go harass some dude that's just trying to do his job and not let people record his employees and other people in the store for content. Which, so yeah, what a bad guy, I guess.
Out of there. I couldn't wait to leave my job and go home and enjoy my life. This dude is working for free.
Guys, I wanted to go home and enjoy my life. My daddy made me get a job. I could not wait to go home. I really couldn't wait to go home.
His shift ended. He's off the clock and he's standing there still at the Starbucks just to make sure that I don't get my drink. That's just a power trip, bro. He's on a big time power trip. And like I said, I'm trying my hardest to keep my cool, but he's making it really tough, bro. I would understand, like, getting kicked out for filming like a public prank. Like, if I walked into that Starbucks and I was shouting some disrespectful stuff and cussing and standing on the freaking tables and causing a scene and just like an annoying, disrespectful public prank, and I'm messing with people's drinks, maybe I'm jumping over the counter and touching all the stuff of the Starbucks workers.
Why are you like so detailed about this?
I would understand getting kicked out for that, but dude, like, that worker's just making a much bigger deal. Like, he actually phoned, spoke to the cops, and called them to come here over a Starbucks drink. Like, I'm sorry, bro. That's just, like, it's really not that serious for the cops to be involved. I feel like the cops have so much more important stuff to worry about and prioritize than to come here because you don't want to make a Starbucks drink. This dude took it to a point it never needed to be at, bro. Let's be honest. But I guess now I can't leave. The cops are on their way, so I guess I'll just wait right here. Keep watching this video if you want to see the cops show up. Yes,
this is what your content is. Your whole content strategy right now is to have a performative rage bait moment about cops getting called on you for being a fucking dickhead. I don't really understand why you think that you're like this, like, in the right. It's
police, the cops, he called the police for this. So I guess the police are gonna be here any second. So just keep watching. Like, bro, guys, we all know those people that just take everything so seriously and are just like, it feels like they have a stick up their ass.
We know these people that take everything so seriously. Oh, so freaking seriously. Like that girl that was like, hey guys, please stop touching me. Please stop touching me. Like, don't take it so seriously, dude. Like, come on. I'm famous and rich. My brother is famous and my dad gave me money. I should be able to do whatever I want. This is like the energy you're giving me. The guy set a fucking pretty reasonable, firm boundary and you can't even adhere to it. Like, you're a pathetic fucking, like, weasel creep and you're fucking worthless for society.
It's like 24/7. Like, they're never happy. They're always in a bad mood. They're always annoyed. They're always negative, and they're
even if that's true, I don't care. Oh my god, the guy who actually has to work a real job that's getting crashed by YouTubers, they're like really angry about like life being unfair. Wow, that's crazy. You're 30.
Energy rubs off on people.
You're 30.
People, they're just always negative no matter what. They just wake up in a bad mood. That's the type of person that dude is, bro. But listen, guys, I'm trying my hardest not to get disrespectful. I'm trying my hardest.
You've been disrespectful the whole time. I hate people who pretend to be like nice. They think that like that sounding nice or having a nice sounding tone isn't disrespectful. You're being disrespectful and you're pretending pretending to be a nice guy. That's disrespectful. What?
To keep my composure and just stay calm, but this dude is really pushing it. Like he's really pushing my buttons, bro. You don't understand. I'm trying so hard
Pushing my buttons, guys.
to not get extremely disrespectful with this dude, and like just to keep my composure and keep my cool. But he's really like, he's just being a dick. You guys see it. He's just being like, he's really pushing my buttons, bro. I'm trying to keep my cool. You know, I'm trying to practice my growth and my maturity. But what the heck would you?
You're 30. You're 30 years old. You're trying to practice growth and maturity. You're 30 years old.
You guys do in this position, bro?
What?
Like I'm over here waiting for the cops, the police.
I wouldn't be in that position because I'm a fucking loser.
To show up because I wanted to order a Starbucks drink. Like, oh my god, what would you guys do in my position right now, bro? Like honestly, because I feel like I'm holding myself back pretty good. Because the old Brandon, oh my god,
The old Brandon, oh my god, the old Brandon was such a tough guy. The old Brandon, he just was so tough. He would just go and he would just go, oh, I'm just so angry right now. I'm gonna tell my dad what you're doing. Did you know? Did you know my dad owned 17 gas stations? I thought, oh, this is so stressful. You're so lucky this old Brandon's not here. He would have just smacked you silly. He would just went like this. Smacked you right in your balls. I would have fucked you up. I would have fricked you up. I would have smacked you so good. I would have smacked you so hard. It's just the old Brandon. The old Brandon from last year. He would just smacked you silly. What the fuck are you? You sound like a fucking pussy, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? You talking about?
I feel like I'm displaying a big level of growth and maturity in this situation, and
I'm being mature. I learned empathy. Like, dude, you sound like a 30-year-old man saying that he learned a lot of control. Okay? The only people that it's appropriate for them to say shit like this, publicly like this, are like convicts who actually like are showing growth and maturity, who got out and were like really trying to maintain their anger. Okay? What the fuck?
really trying to not get disrespectful with this guy, but he's really like, he's just pushing it, bro. He's really pushing my buttons, bro. He's like, I had to step outside. I couldn't.
Pushing my buttons
He's taking the
so
situation
hard.
to a point where it just does not need to
Pushing my buttons so bad.
be, bro. He's just doing too much. Like, bro,
Doing
it's
too
the
much.
year's 2025. I feel like
2025.
everybody has their cameras
And
out.
I'm trying so hard. I feel like everybody has their cameras out. So, me too.
Like, I feel like everybody records
Isn't that what the hashtag Me Too movement was about? Everybody being able to have their cameras out?
and posts everything, whether
me
it's
too.
TikToks, Instagram stories, Snapchat, videos to send your friends. Like, bro, this isn't the 90s. The year's 2025. Like,
Really, is it?
everybody be
Yeah, I know, because if it was the 90s, you would have got the fuck beaten out of you.
recording everything, bro. Like, bro, even streamers. Like,
If it was 90s, we would have brought back bullying. We would have beat the shit out of you. Dude. What the fuck? No shit, it's not the fucking 90s.
about Twitch streams. Like, everyone streams nowadays. Think about how many times you've hopped on the internet and you've seen people streaming, recording inside of a Starbucks. Like, it's so normal. Or what about TikToks? If you're scrolling through TikTok, how many times have you guys seen just random TikToks of people inside of a Starbucks? Like, everybody records, bro. Everybody records. It's not that serious. Especially when I told the
You
worker,
sure,
yo, bro,
everybody?
I won't record you and I won't record anybody sitting here. I just want to record myself grabbing my drink and I'll be on my way out. Like, it's really not that serious. I don't know what this dude's problem is with me specifically, but like, everyone be posting on social media. Everybody walks into a Starbucks and posts a story like, good morning, here's my Starbucks. Like, I don't know what this
Morning,
dude's
here's my
problem is.
Starbucks.
Either way, the cops are on their way. So yes, this dude really called the cops instead of just making a Starbucks drink. I just simply wanted to do my job, which was trying an exotic drink from Starbucks. I was
My
ordered
job is to try exotic drinks from Starbucks.
to do so. I have a boss or a manager just like everybody else, and I was just trying to do my job. All right, guys, so I think the dude left. So we're gonna try part 2 of ordering my refresher. The cops still haven't showed up, so we're waiting for that as well. Oh my God, he's still here.
Wow. I think he left. Wait, he's still here.
He's still here in the back. Bro, he's working overtime. His shift ended like an hour ago, dog. Just go home. Hello, sir. I was just wondering if I could place an order, please.
Hello, sir. I just want to wonder if I can place an order, please. The guy's like 22 years old. You're calling him sir. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's okay to call people sir to be respectful, but you're like cucking on this guy. Hello, sir. Can I please have a drink? Sir. So this is, you're publicly humiliating yourself.
I feel like the drink could be made in like 2 minutes. And I'll
Sir, I think the drinks take 2 minutes to make. I don't really know. I've never worked a job before.
be on my way.
Sir, 2 minutes, please? Your time?
Yeah. Sir, now I was just wondering if you have the time to cool down, and then, you know, now we could order the drink.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not about a cool down time. It's,
Yeah.
Once we've asked you to leave, that's just, it's going to be for the rest of the day.
It should be permanently trespassed from every Starbucks.
Just don't feel like I've done enough for that to
That's okay.
be the outcome.
Yeah, no, that's completely fine. I'm sorry about that, though.
So, can I please place an order?
No.
Are you having a bad day?
No, it's been a pretty good day today.
So you're just like this
every day.
I feel bad for your
I
girl,
try to stay
bro.
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Shea Gilgis Alexander, baby.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
You're not.
But that's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like that. It's just I feel like it's the best way to be fair to everybody.
Yeah. Well, fairness to everybody. Like I said, I've seen a lot of people film inside of a Starbucks. So
That's great, man. Go to a different Starbucks. If you feel like you're seeing this so much, go to a different Starbucks. Go somewhere else. Go to a different fucking Starbucks and go film there. Go film your fucking stupid TikTok video about buying girl drinks. You're at the fucking non-binary capital of the world trying to make content, okay? You're a 30-year-old fucking grown man. What are you doing? Like, and like, this is like, go to a different Starbucks. Go to a different one. Just try filming there. Walk in, you record, hey, listen, we can't have you do that. Oh, I've seen people on TikTok do it before. Like, nah, unfortunately, it's a policy. We can't do it here. Oh, okay, no problem. Go to a different Starbucks to see how it goes there. Your time would be better served doing that, no?
technically, that's not.
Instead of the Starbucks.
You know why he doesn't want to do that? It's content. He's making content. He wants to be making content. That's all it is. It's just content.
Well, like I said, all Starbucks have the same policy. Starbucks is Starbucks.
Wow.
Yeah, you know.
It's crazy.
My neighbors used to play basketball. They had a hoop out front.
Really?
I would always get yelled at for like fouling them and not knowing how to play. No idea.
I guess I'll just wait for the cops then, because
Yeah.
if I made anyone's day here harder, I apologize. I'm just trying to do my job, just like
I'm just trying to do my job.
Dude, I see you don't have a real job. Your job is not real. Your job isn't real, dude. Your job is a fake.
everybody else. So if the cops have to come in, then they could, and if they ask me to leave, then I'll leave, because obviously their word is a lot more respected than. So
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, I did what I was supposed to do.
yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys? Is it cool if I go help her out?
Oh yeah. Go ahead, do your thing, but I would prefer if I don't have to see you. So while waiting for the cops, I met two supporters that watch my videos and watch what happens next. Dude, one of you guys think to place an order for me too? If I pay for it,
He can.
you want to place an order for me?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, I need you
Yeah, why not?
to ask them to make the most exotic drink. So just like, you don't gotta order nothing specific, just make it look unique and look cool, bro. Okay, and then I got you with my, well, I don't want to show it on there. You can get a drink for yourself too, or you can.
No, we already got it.
Sure? You don't want anything extra?
No.
Or like a food or anything?
No. You don't know you want anything?
You can grab whatever, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know Jay?
With Jay?
Andrew?
Yeah, that's my cousin.
Yeah, bro, I know.
Jay!
We went to the same high school.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Here you go, bro.
Are they his fans or the fans of his brother or whatever?
And please get whatever you want. Like, I don't care, bro. Throw it on the tab. Okay, let's see him order.
Get whatever you want. Free Starbucks. Just don't go over $30. I don't really have a whole lot. My dad didn't give me a lot of money. Free Starbucks for you too.
I want to make an order.
Guys, watch what happens next. It worked. We got the drink. Oh, fuck. And we didn't need to record it for the video. That's crazy. It's almost like we could have just put the phone away immediately. And we could have just, you know, just ordered and then tried the drink afterwards. Wow.
You're the GOAT. Yeah.
You're the GOAT, dude.
You're a real one, bro. I love you. What's
You're a real one, dude. I am literally in love with you. How old are you?
your name?
Joel.
Joel?
30 years old, doing that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, bro, thank you, man.
No
Thank you.
comment.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
found the
Thanks,
glitch. Oh, yeah. Listen, if the cops show up, I'm gonna blame you, okay? I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Waiting for the drink to be made. Dude, this editing is horrible. Holy fuck.
Yo, bro, I just want to, again, say sorry. I understand you're trying to do your job. I apologize for that, honestly. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're just trying to do your job. I didn't mean to cause any, like,
No, you're not. You're not sorry. What are you talking about?
whatever, bro. So, you know, my apologies. Yeah. Yo, bro, you too. If I make your job harder today, bro.
He doesn't mean any of that. He doesn't mean any of what he's saying. You know why? Because he wouldn't have made this video like the way that it is then.
You know, I already know work is stressful and shit, so I'm not trying to, like, add on.
He put it out. He just wants to seem like he's above it all. Oh, wow. What's this guy's name? Brandon is such a cool guy. Like, these Starbucks employees were harassing him, and, like, he still apologized for making their day harder. Like, he's such a good guy. That's what you're supposed to get out of this, just to be absolutely fucking clear. That's the entire point of what you're hearing right now. Oh, wow. What a nice fella. What a smart fella. What a fart smeller.
On to that, bro. So, I apologize. So,
Yeah, he's like rubbing in their face. It's true.
I was waiting for the drink to be made that the supporter ordered for me, and the cops showed up. Guys, I think the cops are here. Should I just get my wrists ready to get arrested?
Okay.
Hey, guys. What's good? Good.
Well, you can get your wrist ready for something. Just make sure you go upstream.
So pretty much I felt like I was being wrongfully like asked to leave and they're refusing to take my order, which they finally did now as of like 5 minutes ago because I get it. They said not to record due to the privacy of other people. So then I just turned the camera to myself, not the worker recording. Because I get it. I've been doing this for 10 years, so I understand that some people don't want to be on camera. Of course. I said,
okay,
I won't record. Can I please just place an order and then I'll be on my way and you can do your job. I feel like you're making it a little bit more than it needs to be. And he said, well, no, because I already asked you. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to leave and just place an order on my app. So then I said, okay, if I leave, place an order on my app, and my friend come and pick up the drink. So no camera, no nothing. He said, well, no, he can't come in either. And I'm like, okay, so now I can't even order off the app. Well, he actually said that his shift ended and he's staying there extra just to make sure no one else serves me.
Yeah, like I said, I can care less what you think. It's not my business.
And I told him I didn't want to waste your guys' time because I'm sure you guys have much bigger issues. But I get it. He's just trying to do his job. But this is also my job as well. And like I see people all the time making TikToks and Snapchats in Starbucks.
Absolutely. So I'll talk to him. If they're cool with you staying,
why the fuck did you talk to this guy first? Why was the first person you talked to the fucking idiot? Why wouldn't the first person you to talk to be the fucking people who called the police? That's so fucking confusing. What?
Like, well, but they want you gone. I'll have to trespass you.
I already ordered my drink, so I get it. I'll be on my. I have no reason to be here. I don't want to film other people. Absolutely. I don't want to, you know. I just want my drink.
Just fucking trespass the guy. He's a loser. This cop is such a pussy. Yell at this kid.
Just like everyone has a manager. My manager told me to film a video where I order exotic drinks. So I was just.
My manager told me to film a video, and my manager.
Okay, great.
Trying to do my job, but I get it, and I appreciate you being kind.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Bro, thank you so much. Thank you, bro.
Apparently having something on auto means nothing anymore.
I got my exotic drink, bro. Yeah, of course. Should they arrest me for the thumbnail?
Yeah, do it. Ask them.
Can they
just ask them to play as a joke.
Sir, sorry, again, I don't want to waste your time, but do you know what a clip farm is? Clip farm?
Do you know what a clip farm is, sir? Okay.
So right now, a clip would be like me getting like arrested.
Oh,
is there any way we could clip farm?
No, they get upset with that. All right, yeah, some guy got in trouble with that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right,
that's okay. I'm sure you would love to arrest me.
I don't want to arrest you.
No.
I don't want to waste your time, sir. Can you help me clip farm? Sir, I don't want to waste your time. Can you help me clip farm? Guys, we're wasting the time of these guys. Sir, can you help me clip farm?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day. I gotta apologize to the security though.
Sorry, so I just want to be clear. What did the thumbnail for this fucking shit video look like? Because why couldn't you just literally have your friend dress up like a police officer and pretend that you got arrested for the clip farm? Like, why wouldn't you be able to do that instead?
Sir, I just want to say sorry if I like.
Sir. I don't think I've never called like a grown man sir this much in my life. I don't know, like you just have cuck energy. That's why your girlfriend cheated on you, bud, and that's why you took her back because you're a fucking cuck.
Okay. Have a good day. Okay, whatever. Anyway, should we try the
sir,
drink?
Sir,
okay, let's
sir,
sit on the
sir,
bench.
sir.
This is the longest I've ever waited for a Starbucks order, bro. It's like an hour and a half. So this is a pink drink. You want to get a? So this is
the pink drink, sir. I'm gonna slap you silly.
A pink drink with sweet cream vanilla cold foam. Oh my god! Hey, shout out to Connor, Colin, Caleb, whatever the f that guy's name was. Look, he left me a little note. Enjoy. Oh no. This guy poisoned my f***ing drink. This guy.
It's crazy that this guy's 30 years old. Oh my god.
Poisoned the drink 100%. Look, the enjoy. You can't tell me that's not a sarcastic happy face. Like a smile. You're gonna end up in the f***ing hospital tonight. You think he poisoned it, bro?
Probably, bro. Well, we'll see. You have to try it.
Okay. I just have a stroke. No, hold up. Ooh, that's actually good. That's actually really good. I don't know how exotic a pink drink is, but I mean, hey, I can't complain, bro. I got a drink. Even if they put me shit in a cup, at that point, I'd be happy. At least I got a drink, bro. At least I got my drink. I can't complain, bro. Because there was a point in time today where I didn't think I was gonna get a drink. Asking me to leave is one thing, but saying that even if I order off the app and I put the camera down, and I'm not the one to walk in there and grab it, somebody else grabs it for me, the fact that even he was refusing that was messed up. That was a power trip, bro. That
was a power trip. Me, what I'm doing, definitely not a power trip. Just that guy.
That was too much. That was not right, bro.
Do you think this guy has any real friends? I'm going to assume that he doesn't. I'm going to assume that everybody that associates with him is like paid in some way. Like nobody hangs out with this guy because he's an enjoyable person to interact with. Like they are around. They suffer through him because they want free stuff and probably to associate with like his brother instead.
I'm sorry. Like I'm on my way home right now, right? And I just can't stop thinking about like how
nothing this guy has was like ever earned by him. Like he is 100% given everything. He's a fucking loser.
How miserable do you have to be that worker? If I was working at that Starbucks, if I saw someone walk in with a camera and they were just filming themselves, I'd be like, yo, bro, what's your order? Like, what's your drink order?
Wow, maybe you should go get a real job and go work for Starbucks then. What do you think about that? What's your thought? What are your thoughts on that?
Let me do it for you. Like, if I was recording him when I walked in, I would understand. If I was recording him and
You literally wait, sorry, if you were recording him. This is a re-upload of his video. Let's just like start from the beginning. Let's just like start from the beginning, guys.
drinks that you guys never knew existed. Let's go, guys. First spot we pulled up to, Starbucks coffee. Let's go try their most exotic drink.
I can't believe this is like his. Okay.
I'm excited.
Wow, look at that. So just to be absolutely clear, this is the literal first frame of him being inside the establishment. What are you fucking entitled little fucking bitch? You walk in and harass the shit out of this guy. I can understand if I was recording him, but this is the first frame in the video. Wow. Like, this is how stupid you are. This is how fucking dumb and worthless you are. Your content sucks. Your brother's the only reason people watch your shit. Your girlfriend cucked the fuck out of you and you still took her back because you're a loser with no real friends. No girls actually want to be around you even though you're rich with daddy and brother money. And you're so fucking stupid that you can't even keep your editing and your video consistent and not show the first thing you do walking in, record it. And there's two reasons, because you're stupid, and also because you literally recorded him the entire time. You look dumb. You sound dumb. You're fucking incredibly stupid. This guy's a loser.
Like, what's your drink order? Let me do it for you. Like, if I was recording him when I walked in, I would understand. If I was recording him and he didn't want to be recorded, I would understand. But like the fact that I was filming myself, like, what was he tripping about, bro? Like, I'm sorry. I'm just putting myself in his position. If I was working at a Starbucks and some dude came in with a camera and they were just recording themselves, not me, I'd be like, yo, bro, like, what's your order? Like, I got you. What do you want? I just don't get the whole like, oh yeah, I'm refusing to serve you, like this and that. Like, it's never that serious, bro. Like, some people just take their job way too serious. Like, you get paid the same amount regardless. Like, you don't get a huge extra reward from the owner of Starbucks. You're gonna be making the same exact thing whether you take my drink order or not, bro. Like, it's just not that serious. I don't know. If I was working at Starbucks, I would just be like, yo, bro, like, just don't record me. Just keep the camera on yourself, but I got you. What's your order? Like, that's it. It's that simple. It would have made everyone's life easier. His life easier, my life easier. The cops wouldn't have to show up. The cops have so much better things to do in their life. Like, I don't know, bro. Me as a worker, I'm never taking it that serious. Like, I'm gonna do my—
You're not a worker. You never worked a real job in your life. What do we talk? Why are we doing these hypothetical scenarios where you've ever worked a job in your life?
My job. If I had a regular job, if I had a job like that, like Starbucks or whatever, I'm gonna do my job. I'll do it the right way. But there's like overdoing it. Like, that's just overkill, bro. That's overdoing it. That's a definition of doing too much, bro. You're just doing too much. Especially staying after your shift already ended. Homie, that dude was staying there without getting paid. He was standing at his work without getting paid after his shift already ended, just to make sure I didn't get a drink. That's the definition of doing too much. Homie, because I used to work at Subway. I used to work at a grocery store. The second my shift ended, I hopped my ass.
Oh, okay. Is that on Subways? Gotcha.
In the car, and I was on the way home. I couldn't wait.
I was close.
Wait to get out from my job. I couldn't wait to leave the building of my work. That dude stayed extra without getting paid off the clock after his shift ended just to make sure that I did not get a drink. Well, guess what? Conrad, Connor, Caleb, Colin, whatever the his name is.
I'm listening.
Not you. I still got my drink. Like, me personally, I can never imagine being that type of worker. Like, I'm like a chill worker. Like,
I'm so chill, guys. I'm so chill. Yeah, because your dad owns every business that you've worked for in your life.
Way more important things in life to stress about than shit like this, bro. Like, I don't know. Me personally, I was never that type of worker that took everything up the ass. Don't get me wrong. I would do my job. I would make sure, you know, my job was done and I would do it right.
I don't know. You seem like the kind of guy that would watch people take it up the ass. Like, you probably watch your girlfriend because you're a cuck, no?
But I would never be so extra. All right, guys. So I'm back home now. And before I close this video out, I just want to say that I know there was probably some things I said at the Starbucks that were a little disrespectful or that were out of line.
But I still left it in because I'm fucking super unaware.
A little bit. I know there was some things that I said at that Starbucks that I probably shouldn't have said. And
So I don't think that this is true. I don't think he said anything that he feels he shouldn't have said because he left everything in the video. He's saying this as a cover. Yeah, there probably were some things. How do you, in what way? Like, why are you showing it then?
I can acknowledge that. Like, I'm grown enough and mature enough to take accountability when I need to. But
he's grown, guys. He's mature.
At the same time, I feel like the worker at the Starbucks, he overdid everything. I feel like he made the situation way more than it should have been. And to be honest, I feel like he was trying to purposely push my buttons just to get a reaction.
You thought he was trying to push your buttons to get a reaction.
Out of me, but who knows? Maybe he was having a bad day. I don't know. I'm glad that the situation was resolved. I'm glad, you know, I got to apologize to the workers. I feel better that I got to say sorry to his face, and you know,
sorry for what? You don't mean anything.
I took accountability for my wrongs. I didn't
Okay.
not wake up today with the intentions of walking into a Starbucks and making anybody's day harder or more stressful. I went in there just to get an exotic drink and to do my job just like anybody else. I have
An exotic drink?
a job just like everybody else. You know, I have bills to pay just like everybody else. I have to make my money just like everybody else in this world. And you know, I have a manager. I have a manager for my job. And my manager told me that today he wanted me to film the exotic drinks video. And he gave me an order. He said to go to Starbucks and order an exotic drink. So me, just like anybody else in this world, I have a job. I have bills to pay. So at the end of the day, I was just doing my job.
Hey, I'm just wondering, do you have a job or bills to pay? Because you have not said it a singular fucking time.
Just like that worker was trying to do his job, I also have a job to do. Unfortunately, my job requires me to film my life. To be honest, I feel like if it was any other worker there, when I walked in, they would have just made the drink and got it over with.
I feel like the drink could be made in like 2 minutes and then I'll be on my way out.
The transaction would have been made already.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sir.
Like I said, I feel like that worker that I got into it with, he took everything a little bit too serious. He made everything a lot bigger than it should have been. Like the cops being called is crazy. I definitely think that the San Diego Police Department had much bigger issues to deal with.
We get it. You said these things 80 times. You're really just trying to make sure everybody's on your side here, huh?
Just way bigger worries in the crazy world we live in today than not taking someone's order at a Starbucks. Like it just, whatever. Like I said, he could have been having a bad day and he just took it out on me. It is what it is. I'm not mad. My manager wants me to do my job. I was just trying to work like everybody else in this world. And I feel like that wasn't being respected, you know? So once again, I understand if I was being a little disrespectful or if I did say some things that maybe I shouldn't have said. I'm grown enough and mature enough to where I can take accountability for that. And I can
He's grown enough and mature enough.
acknowledge that I shouldn't have said certain things. And that's why I apologize. That's why I said sorry. But also at the same time,
I shouldn't have said certain things, so I said sorry. I'm a good boy. I said sorry.
I feel like that worker maybe did some things he shouldn't have done. I mean, think about it, bro. Like him as a worker, you don't get paid more. Like you're not gonna get a pay raise because you refuse to make them a drink. You know what I mean? Like just chill, bro. Just relax, bro. Like, bro, come on, be honest. If you're on TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube, you've seen a million different videos of people walking into a Starbucks and ordering a drink. They're taste testing their Starbucks drink and drinking coffee and filming inside of a Starbucks. We've seen that all over the internet. We've seen millions of TikToks, Instagram Reels, YouTube videos where people are at Starbucks.
He's literally seen millions of them, guys.
They're filming in a Starbucks. Let's be honest, bro. We see that all over the internet. So I don't know why, like what this dude, what problem he had or why he was in such a bad mood. Yeah, bro, it is what it is. Shit happens. That's life. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about the situation. But yeah, bro.
I think you're a fucking loser if it helps. All right, let's see his I'm sorry video that he made after he decided to harass this guy. This is crazy. Let's see what we got here.
Hey guys, I wanted to make this video just to be honest and open with my supporters and just tell you guys everything that's been going on in my
There's been like 4 cuts already in the video. How are you gonna be honest and open with the hypercut?
life. I wanted to hop on YouTube and film this video to just be very honest and speak from the heart to all my
Me, when I speak from the heart, usually when I speak from the heart, I make sure to add like a lot of jump cuts.
supporters and to anybody who walks with me, just about everything that's been going on in my life. First and foremost, before I get into anything else, I want to start off by saying that recently I have made some decisions that I am not proud of. I have done a few things and said a few things that I personally am not proud of myself for. I'm upset with myself. I'm mad at myself. It's just not me. It's not me. And to get into specifics, I mean, obviously the whole situation that happened at Starbucks, some decisions I've been making in my life recently are just decisions that I am not proud of. And
But I thought this was you being a good guy. This is you being super duper Brandon boy.
And I'm upset with myself for. I hate myself for how I reacted in the Starbucks situation. I'm not proud of myself for that moment. I'm very ashamed of myself, and I hate myself for doing that.
For what? What's the situation? What did you do wrong? You had to turn around in like a day? Wow, I believe that.
Reacted in an ugly way, and that's just not me. I'm not proud of that moment. I'm ashamed of myself for acting the way I did.
He's just responding to the audience. He doesn't care. You would have started. Explain yourself. It's 28 minutes long. Maybe he will. Explain yourself.
Raised a lot better than that by 2 amazing parents.
No, you definitely weren't. Your parents are dog shit. 100% shit. Your parents are fucking worthless. And if he's upset by that, that's the way that you decided to act that make people know that they're bad. Like, that's what it really comes down to. You suck. Your parents suck. They're actual shit. You're 30 years old, picking fights with fucking 22-year-olds at Starbucks because you want to harass them with your camera. Your parents suck. What are you talking about? Your parents are fucking horrific dog shit. That's what you've communicated. Your parents are shit. The fuck out of here. Oh, my parents are amazing. No, they're not. They're terrible parents. They raise an entitled little bitch. That's what you are. You fucking suck, dude.
And before I continue with anything else from this video, I just want to sit here before anything else and look at everyone in the face and say that I'm truly sorry for my actions recently. I'm apologizing for anything I've done that's been out of line, for anything that I've said.
Explain it.
that has been disrespectful, because I know recently there have been a couple of different instances where I've said some things that I shouldn't have, and I've done some things that I regret, and I've gotten disrespectful in certain situations, and I just want to come here and say sorry. I'm very sorry. That's not the person that I am. I'm not proud of myself for doing those things. I'm sitting here and apologizing for all my actions that have made.
It's not always parents. He's 30 years old. Remember that? No, it's always the parents. It's always the parents. If your kid is shit, you're a shitty parent. Sorry. I don't know how to explain this to you guys. His parents are shit. He is shit. Shit raises shit. You cannot be. There's almost zero circumstances where you're a shit fucking person and your parents are not shit. Like we have to get beyond this like whole like, well, his parents suck. I'm 35. If I acted this way at this age, the way that he acted in that Starbucks, she would fucking beat me. Okay? That's it. We're not playing games here. We're not playing magical fucking games here. What's those parents? Fuck his parents, dude. Look at the fucking asshole they raised. Okay, and if they're upset by that, then they would never. They shouldn't be. I'm not the fucking dickhead that harassed some fucking losers at a fucking Starbucks because I'm an entitled little brat. So if I was fucking pissed off about looking like a shit parent, okay, or being called a shit parent, I'd be pissed off at the shit fucking kid that I raised that acted like a fucking freak. That's what I'd be pissed off about. I wouldn't be pissed off about some fat fuck saying that I'm a shit parent. I'd be pissed off about the example of that terrible raising that engaged in. Okay? So I don't know what to tell you. We're not playing like the no. His parents suck because they raised him and he sucks. That's how it works. That's how this works. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay? If he was raised right, he wouldn't act this way as an adult. He's a grown man. He's 30. We're not talking about like a 23-year-old that's a fucking late bloomer. We're talking about a 30-year-old grown-ass fucking man.
Made anybody upset or that have made anybody feel any type of...
And he doesn't care. He's just reacting. Oh, hopefully I haven't made anybody upset. He doesn't even care what he's done. This isn't about any type of actual growth. Like, he doesn't actually give a fuck. This is not about any of that. This is about nothing like that. It's just about what the reception has been. That's literally it.
Way, I'm sorry. I apologize. It is my fault. I'm 30 years old, so I'm grown enough to where I can take accountability when I'm wrong, and I can acknowledge my wrongs. And that's exactly what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here full of shame, not pinning the blame of my actions on anybody else, not justifying my disrespectful actions, not sitting here and saying, oh, well, the only reason I acted that way was because of this person and that person, and because this thing... No.
He still hasn't explained what the problem is. He's 2 minutes into this apology, and he hasn't explained what the problem is.
It is nobody's fault but mine.
He's just saying he did a bad thing, and it's his fault. He has not explained a single time what the problem is. This is how you know it's fake.
I'm not here to make excuses for my actions. I'm not here to justify anything.
We are right now. What has happened here is he went and he acted like a complete fucking piece of shit loser to these employees at this Starbucks. He was belligerent. He was an asshole. He treated them like shit. That's what he did because he's an entitled little brat. And now he's making an apology. He hasn't explained a singular time why what he did was wrong. He was just wrong. He was a bad guy. He's not explaining to you what the wrong is, but he was wrong. That's it. And so right now he created a controversy where he was wrong. He had to take that video down, and now he gets to make money off of this video where he apologizes, and he gets to jerk off and pretend that he's a good guy because he's experiencing growth. You're 30 years old. Grow the fuck up. This is pathetic. This guy's pathetic. He's one of the worst examples of a content creator I've ever seen in my entire life. This guy's a loser.
Anything disrespectful that I've done. Instead, I'm sitting here to take full accountability, say sorry, and apologize for anything that I've done that has been out of line or disrespectful in any sort of way. That is not me. That's not the way I was raised, and I'm not proud of myself for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for anything wrong that I've done. These last couple of weeks, I'm grown enough at this point in my life to where I can acknowledge my wrongs and take accountability for any of the wrong things that I've done. I'm grown enough to where I can sit here and look at the entire world in the face and admit that I was the one in the wrong in this Starbucks situation, and I gotta
explain the wrong. Explain it.
Be better. It was my fault, and I'm here to take full accountability for being the one in the wrong. It's not who I am as a person. It is.
Can you just say the same thing 40 times, please?
It's not a proud moment for me, and that's what I'm here doing today. I feel like it's very immature and very childish when you do something wrong and you try to blame other people. You try to point fingers and be like, oh, well, the only reason I did that was because this person made me mad. Like, it's just very...
Yeah, that's him, like, subtly trying to suggest that it was the other person's fault.
Mature to try to justify your wrongdoings and to try to justify your wrong actions. So that's not what I'm here for today. I'm not trying to make excuses for why I've acted the way I've acted recently, but instead I'm sitting here looking all you guys straight in the face to just apologize. And
I love this. Look at this.
Immature to try to justify. You try to point fingers and be like, oh, well, the only very immature and very childish when you do something wrong and you try to blame other people. You try to point fingers and be like, oh, well, the only reason I did that was because this person made me mad. Like, it's just very immature to try to justify your wrongdoings and to try to justify your wrong actions. So that's not what I'm here for today. I'm not trying to make excuses for why I've acted.
He's a good guy. He's a great guy. He's a great guy. That's what it is, guys. Not only is he apologizing, but he's a great guy for apologizing. This is how you know an apology is absolutely genuine. Just to be clear with that, he's a fucking great guy.
I've acted recently, but instead I'm sitting here looking all you guys straight in the face to just apologize.
I don't know if you know this. We're not actually there.
Sorry for my actions, and it's just not me.
Why don't you go to apologize to the Starbucks worker personally?
Ashamed of myself for acting the way I've been acting. I'm not happy with myself. And not only am I apologizing to you guys watching this video, not only am I saying sorry to all my supporters, but I've also decided that after I do film this video, I want to drive back over to that Starbucks and apologize to that employee face to face. Yeah, he may come.
Why is your audience the priority over the guy that you harassed?
Across this video and hear my sorry, but I feel like it would be more genuine if I gave him an apology face to face. I feel like that comes more from the heart. I just feel like an apology is more genuine face to face than it is through a computer screen or through a camera. I'm gonna go apologize to that worker for giving him a hard time when he was just trying to do his job. What I will say, because I promised at the beginning of this video that I was gonna be 100% honest and open with everybody watching this video, I promised I would speak from my heart to all my supporters. And so what I will say is recently in my life, I've been going through a lot, you know.
Oh my God, dude, he's been going through a lot. Hey guys, I'm sorry, but it's not my fault. I've been going through a lot. I let my girlfriend cuck me like a fucking loser.
As an influencer, as a YouTuber, there's a lot of things from my life that are on camera. There's a lot of things that I record. There's a lot of things
His life do be so hard, guys.
I post on the internet, but that doesn't mean that I post everything about my life. Like, don't get me wrong, my supporters know a large chunk of what happens in my life. That's true, but that doesn't mean that they know everything. I don't put everything of my life on the internet. You know, there's not a camera rolling and recording me 24/7. So I will be honest with you guys and let you know that recently I've been dealing with some things and just going through a couple of different things that I'm in a very dark spot mentally. I'm
in a dark spot mentally. My fucking girlfriend cheated on me.
not happy with myself. I'm in a really tough, dark spot up here in my own head. There's just been a couple different things that have occurred in my life recently that have put me in a really down, depressing state and a very dark place mentally. It's made me very sad. I'll just be honest with you guys, like I promised in the beginning of this video.
Guys, I'm just gonna be honest with you, okay?
I've been struggling a lot mentally. It's been hard for me to deal with all the occurrences that have been happening in my life. A lot of things that have happened to me in my life just have really fucked me up mentally, and it's really given me a lot of mental health struggles that have been hard.
Oh, so give in to them. Like, what do you want me to tell you? Like, I don't obviously do that, but like, you're pathetic. Your girlfriend cheated on you. Oh, get over yourself. Like, shut the fuck up. My girlfriend cheated on me, so it justified this whole entire video. This whole entire fucking video is literally just like, hey guys, I'm so sad right now. Guys, I'm really sad right now. So basically, it's okay that I was mean to the Starbucks guy after I tried to repeatedly violate his boundaries. I would have cheated on you too. You're a fucking loser, bud. Like, it's a good thing that your girlfriend cheated on you. I hope it hurt, like, a lot. Like, I would have totally cheated on you. You're a loser. Like, you deserve to be cheated on. You're a fucking loser. You're a cuck. Like, I don't understand. Like, you're an absolute fucking loser.
Hard for me to overcome. There have been a couple things recently that have happened in my life that have they've beat me up. I'm not talking about someone physically coming to my face and
yeah, it sounds like some other guy beat your fucking girlfriend's pussy up too while you were watching, cuck.
Punching me and beating me up, but I'm talking about some hits that I've taken up here mentally that have just put me in a very depressing state and a very...
Guys, my girlfriend doesn't like me very much. I'm so sad right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had to attack that Starbucks employee. Wow, so sad, dude.
Tough spot that
so
it's just
sad,
been hard
dude.
to recover
So
from.
sad.
I've just been so down and
Holy
depressed
shit.
and
That's
hurt
so
internally,
sad.
and I've been so hurt and sad mentally. And like I said, I don't put everything that I'm going through on camera. So, you know, just because in my videos I don't talk about certain things that have happened to me that have really made me upset or really taken a toll on me mentally, that doesn't mean that they're not happening in my life. I'm human too, and so I have a
Bro, master the art of repeating yourself in 100 different ways. Wow. You get no pussy, dude. This guy's a loser. This is fucking pathetic.
life off camera as well. And just like a lot of you guys watching this video who have dealt with something in your life that has made you very sad or depressed or
yeah, fucking losers harassing service workers was pretty sad and depressing to me.
upset, and it's really beat you up mentally, and it's really made you feel very shitty.
That is true. To be fair, I would be sad if my girlfriend didn't like me. If my wife didn't like me, I would be sad. You're right. You know what? You're right. I should be nicer to this guy. You know what? He's just a cuck trying to find his way.
As a person, that's what I'm going through right now. I'm no different than any of you guys. Just because I have a camera, I have some followers on the internet, does not make me any different than all of you.
Guys, I'm no different than you guys. Just because I make a bunch of money doing YouTube doesn't mean that we're different. You realize that he's humble bragging right now, right? Do we understand that? Like, he's playing humble brag. He wants you to, guys, we're all the same. All right, like we're all the same basically. Like I know that I'm this big successful YouTuber that's earned everything that I got, but we are the same. Okay, what?
You guys watching this video, we're all human. We all share the same struggles, and I'm coming to you guys as a grown man who's trying to be honest and open and transparent in this video and letting you guys know that just like a lot of you guys struggle, you know, mentally, I'm currently dealing with some stuff that have not allowed me to be as happy as I usually am. And
this is the guy. This is the type of guy that says depression is a mindset. Just to be clear, guys, depression is a mindset. You can just get through it. You just have to think positive thoughts. All right. When my girlfriend cheated on me. It made me so sad. Dude, you're a loser. Like this whole thing is fucking pathetic.
I'm just not myself recently. I feel like that is being shown in my actions.
Are you ever yourself? What's going on? When is it ever your fault and not the fault of everybody else? Guys, I've been so sad. It's basically my girlfriend's fault for cucking the fuck out of me. Guys, I've been so sad. Guys.
Actions. I feel like, you know, instead of trying to seek a solution for what's been bothering me and what's been stressing me out, instead of going to therapy, instead of trying to seek help for what's really been bothering me up here mentally, instead I've just tried to brush it off to the side and just tell myself, Brandon, you're a grown man, you know, you're not a baby.
Brandon, you could, yeah, Brandon, I'm just sink it down deep, Brandon. Put it down deep, Brandon.
Could handle this, and I've just been trying to go on about my life and trying to still film.
I've been trying to be a stoic, tough guy, but it's just too much for me, and I just haven't been dealing with my. You're 30. You're 30 with no life stressors. That's the problem. You're 30 with no life stress. That's what your real problem is. You're a 30-year-old man with no life stress. That's what the problem is. You're a 30-year-old man with no life stress.
Content and try to still do my job, but honestly what I've been dealing with internally and what's been stressing me out and some of the life occurrences that have been happening that have really been taking a toll on me mentally, it's really caught up to me and it's beat my ass. It's showing in some of the ways that
maybe he needs to watch the movie Turning Red to learn about you know, the way to deal with puberty and stuff like that and how to, you know, have a functioning life, you know what I mean?
I lash out on people, and that's just not me. It's not me. I feel like because I'm so stressed and because I'm dealing with something so dark mentally, a couple of different things actually, it's causing me to react in ways that I don't usually react. It's causing me to get upset.
Dude, that literally in his fucking shit ass loser fucking video where he harasses a Starbucks employee, he goes on to talk about how he's actually the new Brandon that's learning to be a better guy. In his literally his other video, it seems like most of the things he does is just brag about how good of a guy he is, quote unquote. What are you talking about, dude? That's your whole thing, is just talk about how good of a fucking guy you are. You're so boring. Holy fuck, dude.
A lot quicker than I would get upset because I'm usually a very happy, smiling. I'm always smiling. I'm usually a funny person. I'm always laughing. I'm always making jokes. But recently, I think what happened in that Starbucks situation was I've just had so many negative things that have happened in my life recently that have really fucked up my mental and made me very depressed and made me very upset. And me being lost mentally and me just being very sad and very depressed, instead of turning to my family and my friends and venting and letting all my emotions out.
Like from Among Us?
And, you know, talking about my sad feelings, or instead of maybe going to therapy and talking to a therapist about how I feel really down and depressed and sad, I just bottled all those emotions in. I held everything in my body, in my chest, in my mind. I held all those sad, upset feelings in. I just bottled all those emotions deep inside of me for so long. And all this sadness and anger and depression and bad things that have been going on in my life and everything that's just been tearing my mental down, it's just been building up and bottling up inside of me. I haven't gone to anybody to vent or let it all out. And I think because of that, I just eventually erupted.
Eventually?
At the Starbucks, I eventually exploded.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh my God.
In that whole Starbucks incident, which isn't right. It is not right. You should never take out your stress on.
Dude, you like concern trolled the guy.
On other people, no matter how hard your life is, because everybody has their own troubles, everybody has their own worries, and I need to understand that just because I'm stressed out and I'm dealing with a lot mentally doesn't mean that I like lash out in certain situations, because everyone could be going through stuff mentally. Everyone could have their own problems, and they could be a lot worse than what I'm going through, you know?
They are. Your problems aren't real. You're a loser. I hope your girlfriend repeatedly cheats on you like every single day, and she deserves to be able to, because being with you is a fucking chore. Nobody in your life loves you. Nobody in your life thinks that you're not a burden. You are a boring, repetitive, fucking burden as fuck. That's what it boils down to. Fuck.
And I got to keep that in mind. I'm truly not proud of myself for that moment in the Starbucks. I'm really upset with myself. I'm ashamed of myself. I hate myself for it. I feel like all of us as humans.
I don't think that you actually hate yourself at all. That's the problem. I wish you did. It would be so much funnier if you did.
times when you're extremely stressed out and there are a lot of things bothering you up here mentally, when you're going through a lot in life and when you're struggling in life, you might lash out and get angry at some of the littlest things that you probably would not lash out at and get angry at if you were in the right headspace or if we were doing good mentally. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what happened to me during this whole Starbucks situation. It was just a buildup of all the emotions and the stress that I've been feeling and all the struggles that I've been having mentally and all the sad emotions and depressing feelings that I've been bottling into my body for the last couple of weeks. And it just all came out, which is not right. I'm not justifying it. It was very wrong. And you know, that's no
You basically are.
excuse for me acting the way I acted. It should not have happened, and I gotta be better. I need to be better as a person. But if there's one thing you guys can learn from my situation is that if you have a lot of emotions bottled up, if you're going through a lot mentally up here, you gotta talk to somebody, whether it's a therapist, a friend that you trust, your parents, family members, whoever it is. Don't let your emotions just stay inside of you because eventually you're gonna explode. If there's one thing you could take away from this whole Starbucks incident, if you are going through, mental struggles, don't hold it in. Talk to somebody, vent, release your emotions, release your feelings out. You'll feel a lot better. You
Vent like Among Us, guys.
should go and talk to other people about your emotions. There's nothing wrong with that. You should go and open up to other people about your mental struggles. There's nothing wrong with that. Quick story, just on the side. The other day, me and my brother were driving together and it was late at night. And, a lot of people see me and Rug as these YouTubers where we prank each other. We do these challenge videos with each other. We film YouTube videos all the time. We're always laughing. We're always making jokes. We're always making other people laugh. But, at the end of the day,
This guy thinks his job is so serious. People see us as these amazing, funny prankster guys, and we make everybody laugh, and we're so important, and we're so amazing. Dude, nobody sees you like that. Everybody just sees you as a fucking plague. You're just like a growth onto your brother, who's the actual successful person. You are the Dixie D'Amelio of whatever this is. Sorry, but I don't know what to tell you.
we're actual brothers. We're blood brothers. And there's some deep moments that we have, heart-to-heart moments that we have off camera. And
would you guys do like a mutual masturbation or something together? Is that the heart-to-heart moment you had? I don't understand. Like, why do I care about any of this?
Other day, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna come to you guys from a vulnerable standpoint.
Oh, I thought you were coming to your brother. Wait, what happened?
As a human and just tell you guys the truth that the other day, me and my brother were driving. It was late at night. And I just broke down. I started opening up to my brother about everything that I'm dealing with because, you mean
like your girlfriend who cucked you? Is that what you're talking about?
I had held it in for so long because as a man, especially as a
as a man, dude, that's the funny. You know what? He's actually super valid. This guy is really funny. Actually, sorry, I thought he was joking when he said he was funny, but now he's really funny. Yeah, as a man. Okay, as a man. Okay.
Older brother, like I never wanted to open up to my younger brother and tell him what I'm dealing with and that I'm not doing okay mentally and that
You're the younger brother? Excuse me. You're the older brother?
Older brother, like about everything that I'm dealing with because, I had held it in for so long because as a man, especially as an older brother, like I never wanted to open up to my younger brother.
You're the older brother? Oh, dude, you are a loser. Dude, your life sucks, bro. You're pathetic. You're a fucking loser. Dealing with a lot, like my younger brother being more successful than me, that's crazy, dude. You really are the Dixie D'Amelio of fucking this gay little thing you're doing. I don't even know what this is. You're pathetic. It's funny. This is funny, dude. You suck. You're a loser. Bro, your whole life is so sad. That's so sad for you. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Holy
and tell
fuck.
him what I'm dealing with and that I'm not doing okay mentally and that I'm very sad and depressed.
I'm not doing
you never
okay
want to go to your
mentally.
younger brother and tell him that.
I'm
because,
not doing
me,
okay
as
mentally.
An older brother, I'm supposed to be like a superhero to my younger brother and he's supposed to look up to me. Like I'm never supposed to be sad. I'm never supposed to not be okay to my younger brother. So for 30 years, I've always tried to be that older brother that no matter what I'm going through in my life, no matter how hurt I am, no matter how depressed I am, whenever I'm around my younger brother, FaZe Rug, I try to never show it.
Whenever I'm around my younger brother, FaZe Rug. Hey, can you just tell us who it is? Just in case we don't know who your younger brother is. Not that we wouldn't, right? We gotta make sure you tell who it is. You got to make sure you throw out that nepotism there.
Because I always wanted him to look up to me and I always wanted him to look at me and be like,
What's crazy is his brother disavowed the Starbucksing on a stream. That's funny.
oh, everything is okay. My older brother could do it, so I could do it. My older brother is okay mentally, so I have to be okay mentally. I always try to be a good role model for my brother. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. The other day
It's his brother's fault. It's his brother's fault, guys. How much older is his younger is his brother? This is so funny. Who's his brother?
we were driving late at night, me and Rug, and I just couldn't handle it anymore, bro. I had so much emotions like bottled up inside my body. I had so much.
So what'd you say? What happened? What were you venting about? What were you venting about? Who's the brother?
So much like sad feelings inside my head that I've been holding in for so long that it just came out, and I started venting to my brother, and I started telling my brother the specifics of like everything I was going through. And
he's 2 years younger.
how I wasn't really doing okay mentally, and that I had a lot of things that had been happening in my life recently that have really put me in a dark spot and that have made me feel very sad and made me really like not happy mentally and just put me through a struggle in life. And I didn't want to, because like I said, as an older brother, I want to always fake it in front of my younger brother and just act like I'm okay. But it just finally.
What about your girlfriend? Does she fake it in front of you? because you can't satisfy her sexual desires is the joke.
All came out when me and my brother were driving late at night, and I told my brother everything I was going through, and he told me, he's like, hey bro, like I appreciate you opening up to me, and anything you need, like I'm here for you, and I appreciate that. Brian, I love you, bro. Thank you for that. Because as your older brother for 30 years of us living on this earth,
that's crazy because he's 28. It's just like you were just so really are a very stupid person. Like that's the only reason I'm like highlighting that. Like you are so dumb. Like he's 28. Like there's nothing about anything that you've ever said that's intelligent. That's crazy.
Always, no matter what I've went through, Brian, I'm speaking to you directly in this part of the video, bro. Our whole life, anything I've ever gone through in my life, no matter how much it's affected me mentally, no matter how sad it's made me, no matter what has happened in my life that has made me depressed, I've tried to never show it in front of you. Because
why are you telling us? We're not your brother. Have a private conversation. Guys, you don't really know what's going on in my life. I don't really talk about everything I know, so I'm like a super public funny figure guy. But like I'm actually like a super sad dude sometimes. But by the way, why don't you go tell your brother that? Why are you telling us? Oh, it's a virtue signal. Okay, gotcha.
Because you're my younger brother, I've always tried to put on this act that I'm like a superhero. I'm your older brother. Everything is okay. I'm always good. You never have to worry about
super older brother man. I stand up against these ridiculous Starbucks employees that are just trying to protect the privacy of their other employees around them and other people. I'm super Starbucks man. I'm gonna die. I'm fucking angry.
About me. And I put on that act for 30 years. No matter what I've went through, Brian, our whole life.
Bro, your brother's 28, you stupid fuck.
I've always tried to put that bullshit to the side and put on a fake front. No matter how sad I've been, no matter how depressed I've been, anytime I've been around you, Brian, I've always tried to put on a fake smile and a happiness so that you don't know that I'm sad and you don't know that I'm upset. But that night, I just couldn't hold it anymore. My emotions were just, it's like I exploded. My feelings just came out, and everything that I was going through, everything I had been struggling with just finally came out. And I just want to say thank you to my brother Rug for not looking at me any differently and telling me that he will always be there for me no matter what. I appreciate that. That's a real brother. And Brian, I'm sorry that, I couldn't be this perfect older brother that I always portrayed for 30 years, and you probably have always seen me as
he's always portrayed the perfect brother, guys.
Like the stronger older brother who's like always.
I know that you look up to me, Brian. You're really desperate for that, huh? You're really desperate for this guy to look up to you, huh? That's really sad for you, bud. Because your brother obviously doesn't look up to you. You're obviously a waste.
Happy and laughing, but I'm coming to you and I'm letting you know, just like I did the other night, I am dealing with some stuff that have made me very sad and very upset, and that have made me not feel like myself. And I'm sorry that that's me, and I'm not the person who you always thought I was growing up. The always happy, always laughing, nothing could ever bother me person that you thought I was growing up. And this is a real me. I'm sorry for that, Brian, but I also appreciate you always telling me that you're here for me. And I love you, bro. I love you, Brian. Thank you for being there for me. I love you. I've been struggling mentally recently. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of things.
All those 4-hour shifts of Subway got to be true.
Things have hit me all at once. When they say when it rains, it pours. The meaning behind that is that, when one bad thing happens, it's just a million bad things just keep coming and coming and coming. And
really, are those bad things coming inside of your girlfriend, or where are they? Who are they coming in? Like, where are they coming from? Like, how does that work? I'm just so confused. I've never heard of the what is it called? Is it a euphemism or whatever? The saying, when it rains, it pours. I've never heard that before. I'm being really stupid, just to be clear. I'm super fucking dumb. I've never heard that before. I really appreciate you educating me on when it rains, it pours. Who the fuck? Like, did you come up with that? Was that something you came up with? I would never heard that before in my life. That's just so impressive. I think that's probably why his brother looks up to him so much.
Sometimes it's hard for me to handle it all, bro. I know I'm a grown man, so I should be strong, but sometimes a lot of things hit you in life, and it's tough, bro. It's tough. Yeah, it's been tough up here mentally.
Sometimes you're just a grown man. You just need to go to Starbucks for a little bit of just some kind of a special drink. Do you give me your most exotic drink off the menu, please? I'm going through a lot. I really need something just a little fruity, maybe some kind of strawberry pink drink. It's really just going through it. I'm into the thick of it. Just please.
I've been struggling right here in my heart emotionally. It's been hard. It's been a struggle. Hard. It's been a battle for myself.
Usually, an apology is 2 minutes long. Is the maximum amount that you really need for this.
I'm not ashamed to say that. Like recently, it hasn't just been one thing or two things that have happened. It's like one after another, after another, after another. And I'm like looking up at God, and I'm like, yo, how much can one human take? Like why do all these bad things just keep happening to me? There's only so much I could take. But I'm also a believer in God will never give you a battle big enough that you can't fight. No matter how much you think.
What the fuck are you talking about, you ugly pig? What the fuck are you saying? You're saying God has given you a ton of struggles and you're just like really going through it? What struggle has God given you, bud? What struggle? Getting cucked by your fucking girlfriend? Like, what are we talking about? Fuck. These guys acts like he's fucking, you know, the most fucking oppressed man in the world. This is insane. Holy fuck. Fuck.
I think God is testing you no matter how bad you think your life is. God will never give you a battle that's tough enough that you cannot fight. And God gives his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. So there's always...
I think I understand what's happening. God sent this guy to, I guess, fuck with the Starbucks employee. That's what happened. God sent this guy to fuck with the Starbucks employee. Okay, so God, you are the struggle God sends to people, I guess. I don't know.
Always a bright side in everything, you know? And I just feel like because of these different things that have been happening in my life that have made me very sad and very stressed, I feel like because I'm feeling that way recently, it has caused me to make some decisions that I wouldn't usually make when I'm not as stressed out. And so I just feel like some of these clips that you've been seeing recently, for example, getting in an argument with a Starbucks worker, it's just things that I would not usually do. It's things that me, Brandon, aka...
It kind of seems like things that you would usually do.
Brawadis, that's not me. It's not how I was raised. It's not how Mama Rug or Papa Rug raised me. But because I've been so stressed internally and because I've just been dealing with so much mentally and I've just been going through so much in my real life off camera, and there have been certain life occurrences that have really hurt me and made me like very upset and very depressed recently. I feel like that's why I've had such a short fuse, and that's why I've been lashing out a little bit quicker than I would if I was happy. And it's not right. Just because you're dealing with your own issues and you have your own battles that you're fighting in your own life, it's not right to take it out on other innocent people. And that's where I realized I was wrong. That's where I realized that I need to apologize and say sorry for my actions, because just because I'm dealing with, you know, everything I'm dealing with off camera, I should not have taken it out on an employee or anything like that. And, you know, I was wrong and it was my fault. I really hate myself for how I reacted in that Starbucks. I just wasn't in a good place mentally, but that doesn't give me any excuse. I wasn't in the right head.
I love that he still hasn't like explained like the actual problem. He still hasn't explained like what exactly he did wrong. He's just explaining that he's just telling us that he did something wrong. But like, how could you truly like make any meaningful change if you aren't willing to like explain exactly what you did wrong? It doesn't make any sense. You're just saying things just to fucking placate your audience. That's it. How many times does he do this? It seems like something that's like a normal... It seems like he does this a lot. Does he not do this a lot?
Headspace. I haven't been in the right headspace, and I just reacted in a way that I just never should have, and I never would do it again, and I never have done it before, and I'm not proud of myself. I hate myself for it. It just is not a good moment, and I hope you guys can forgive me for that. It was just an ugly moment that I really hope that one moment doesn't define me as a person, because that...
He's still going. He's just talking over. Talk.
It's not me. I'm here saying sorry and apologizing for it, and I'm gonna go to the Starbucks and apologize to that guy face to face.
Why didn't you do that first?
And I'm sure we've all done some things in our life that we look back and we're not proud of, and that was definitely a moment for me that I can look back in that Starbucks and tell you guys that I'm not proud of myself in that moment. I'm not happy with myself, and that is not me. Quite frankly, I hate myself for doing that. Like, you guys all know, when you're not happy mentally, when you're not doing okay mentally, you're not yourself. It's hard to act like yourself. You know, if you're usually happy and smiling, and if you're usually the funny one in the friend group, and you're usually like full of energy and always happy, when you start to go through stuff mentally, you're not that same person, bro. You're not that same happy.
Does anybody else feel this way about you? Like, does anybody else in your friend group think you're the funny one in the friend group? Or is it just like you, like living in a delusional world? Guys, I'm the funny one in the friend group. There's so much responsibility. Like, you're just telling us that you're apparently the funny one in the friend group. Like, nobody thinks that. You are a burden on everybody in your life. I don't know. Hope I'm not like, telling something you probably already know. You already feel that way, and you should, but you're the burden. You're a burden to everybody in your life, dude. Nobody likes you. You're very frustrating to be around. You are very difficult. Like, that's it. You're difficult. Nobody likes you. The only reason people invite you to things is because your fucking dad told your brother, hey, can you please invite him to these things? You know, it's to the point where apparently, like, he's Faye's Rug, right? That's his brother. And they called the mommy and daddy Faye's Rug or whatever, but they don't call you any type of Faye's because you're just a reject. Nobody likes you, bro. You stink. You smell like poo-poo waffle. I don't even know what that means.
Laughing, smiling person that you always are. And I feel like that's a situation I'm in right now. You could try to fake that. You could try to fake that you're okay, and you could try to fake a smile, fake laugh, and fake act like you're okay, which is what I've tried to do in my content recently, and it has not worked. You guys can see right through it. You know, it's just better, honestly, for me, I think, and I talked to my brother as well, instead of just, keep on posting videos and keep on making content where I know deep down I'm not okay mentally, I'm not doing okay up here, I'm
Papa and Mama Rock, true.
Dealing with all these different things that have really made me upset. It's better.
What about Faye's balls?
instead of like trying to brush that off to the side and still trying to film content and put up this fake smile and fake act that everything is okay. I don't think I could do that anymore. It's not healthy to try to brush off all your mental problems to the side and just try to fake a happiness and do your job like nothing's wrong. You know, it's better to open up. It's better to vent. It's better to tackle the problem and try to find a solution rather than just put it off to the side and expect it to go away, because it doesn't work like that. So I think what I've decided to do, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little break off the internet. I'm gonna take a step back. I'm not gonna post videos for a little bit. I'm just gonna get off the internet.
He's gonna try to wait for it to die down and then I guess try to make new videos. This guy's a loser.
And take some time to find myself again. I'm gonna get off the internet and, you know, instead of trying to just brush off all my problems and put them to the side and expect these problems to just go away by themselves, I'm instead.
You know what the apology would have needed to have been to be genuine? Hey guys, I went to record this thing and the Starbucks worker was giving me pushback and I thought I was in the right. So I decided to try to make it a moment for content. I tried to make it a content moment. And, you know, I posted it and I thought I was in the right. And then I just like realized like I look like a fucking embarrassing fool. I look stupid and I'm embarrassed. That would have been genuine. I'm going to take a break. Minute long. Not even. That's all he would have had to say. But instead we get this fucking idiot half an hour crybaby piss boy excuse for why he was okay that he went and he fucking harassed a 20-year-old Starbucks worker.
Instead going to try to tackle these problems and get help and try to find myself again, try to work on myself, because clearly I'm not happy with myself. Clearly I've made some decisions recently like the Starbucks. I've been making some decisions that I'm not proud of and I'm not happy with myself. I'm ashamed of myself. And I think those incidents are a product of me because of everything I've been dealing with. They're a product of me just not being okay mentally. So I think what I should do is take a step away from the internet, take a little break off the internet and just work on myself. Maybe go to therapy to try to deal with everything I've been dealing with in my life. Just try to find a solution. Usually what I'm used to doing as a man, if I'm dealing with something and
You're not a man. I don't understand.
Going through something that's really hurting me mentally, I just push it off to the side. I don't talk to anybody about it. I don't open up to my friends or my family. So I'm just gonna push it off to the side and it'll eventually go away. I'll eventually feel better. I'll just keep filming my content and I'll just put on a fake smile and a fake happiness and just keep going on about my life. I'm gonna try something different this time, bro. I'm not gonna do that no more. I'm gonna try something new this time. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to, instead of pushing my problems off to the side and ignoring them and just hope they go away on their own, I'm gonna try to actually take a little break off the internet and go get help and try to tackle these problems head on and try to find solutions for these problems and just work on myself, because I'm not happy with some of the decisions I've been making recently. I'm not happy with the way I've been acting. I'm not happy with some of the disrespectful things that I've done. I'm not happy with some of the choices.
Did you explain them?
I've made. So I think it'd be best if I take a step back, don't post content for just a little bit and just work on myself. Try to be happy again. Try to be myself again. Because as you guys could tell recently, I have not been myself. I haven't been the Brandon, aka Brawadis, that everybody loves.
Dude, your fucking family doesn't even love you. What are you talking about?
I've not been the Brandon, aka Brawadis, that's full of smiles and full of good energy and happy and laughing all the time. I haven't been that person, and I know why. I know what I'm dealing with. Obviously, I haven't said it on camera, but I know what I'm going through in my life. I know the internal battles that I've been battling every day. I know the mental health struggles that life has thrown at me. And
shut the fuck up. This game is as boring as him. This last fight is so boring. This has been like a fucking boss grind, like literal boring. Like this entire video has been as fucking boring as this shit fucking boss grind that I'm doing. Oh my god, it's actually so fucking poetic that this is what we're doing here. This has been a fucking egregious shit diarrhea fucking mess.
I think the best thing to do, you know, to get back to the happy, smiling, funny, laughing, good energy Brandon, aka Brawadis, I think I should take a step off the internet and, like I said,
Brandon, aka Brawadis, like, okay.
Instead of ignoring these problems and just hope they go away one day randomly, magically, I think I'm finally going to try to tackle these problems head on and get
You said this like 1,000 times in your last video. I'm a new Brandon. I'm a good guy now. Good guy, Brandon.
Help that I need to understand why these issues are bothering me so much in my life and why certain things have happened in my life that have really made me upset. That could mean going to therapy, or it could just mean venting and
fucking therapy virtue signal. Like, I wouldn't have guessed he would have pulled that one out.
Opening up to some family and friends that I never have before. Because like I said, I'm always used to just bottling up my emotions.
Dude, were you like, did you open up to your uncle when you were like a kid? Did he like molest you or something? Like, why are you such a fucking annoying fuck? I don't really understand. Sorry, dude.
And just, I'm a grown man. These emotions will just go away one day. You know, I'll feel better one day. I'm not allowed to have feelings. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna
Dude, what is this cosplay that he's doing? Where he's like, I'm a grown man with lots of sad stuff going on. What is this? What the fuck is happening here? What is this shit? This is so fucking annoying. Holy fuck.
Try something different. I'm going to try to actually speak to people about my problems and try to take their advice and maybe go to therapy and just try to get help. And I feel like that's one way I could work on myself to be a better human and be a better person, be a more happy person. I feel like that's one way I can love myself a little bit more. And I think me getting help for myself and bettering my...
You obviously love yourself a lot. Like, all you do is love yourself. You're super self-centered. You are so incredibly self-centered and entitled. It's very clear by this video that you are like a huge fucking self-centered, entitled little bitch. Like, that's way too true. We've already seen that.
mental and trying to love myself a little bit more. I think it would stop me from making these dumb decisions that I've been making and getting disrespectful and doing these dumb things that I just should not be doing and I'm not proud of myself for doing. And once again, my mom and dad didn't raise me this way. They raised me way better. So I think I am going to take a step away, take a little break off the internet. I hope you guys don't hate me for that. Please. Oh, that's another thing. Damn, I didn't think of it. People are probably going to hate me for not posting because I know there's a lot of people that obviously love my content. There's a lot of people that rely on my content for happiness. They tell me they watch my content and they smile, they laugh, it makes them happy. So please don't hate me for taking a break. I promise it's not going to be a long break. Please don't hate me for that. Please just understand.
What, dude? What the fuck? I really hate this guy so much. Oh my god, I really hate this guy so much. Holy fuck.
I need a little break. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years now and I hardly take any breaks. So I just feel like this will be beneficial for me and I need it. This is a message to my supporters and to the people that truly love me. I've been dealing with a lot mentally and
oh my god, that's all this video has been about. Holy fuck.
And my mental health has just been beating my ass. It's been beating me up. And there's only so much
how do I help it? How do I train your mental health to beat your ass harder?
I could take. I've tried to fake a happiness and I've tried to fake a smile and keep filming my videos because I don't want to let my supporters down. I've tried to keep making content despite all the dark struggles I've had up here. Everything I've been dealing with mentally. I've tried. I've tried to still film content. I've tried to like fake be myself and fake a smile just to make you guys laugh. But it finally caught up to me. I can't do it anymore. I need a little break. I hope you guys don't hate me for it. I feel like this will be good for me. I'll be back soon. It's not going to be a long break. I just feel like I need a break to work on myself, better myself as a person, come back more mature, more grown,
like
tackling the root of the problem for all the issues I've been dealing with. I feel like that's what's been making me upset and what's been making me hurt and mad and upset. I just want to find the root of the problems and work on myself internally to better myself as a person. And I promise I'll come back stronger. So if you guys can just understand that I just need a little bit of time off. I promise it'll show in my content. I will come back as the OG Brawadis that everybody loves. I promise after this little break, I will come back as the same Brandon that you guys used to love and support. It's just like I said recently, I've been dealing with a lot. I've been struggling with a lot up here, and nobody knew about it until I opened up to my brother the other night. So it's been hard to make good content. I haven't been myself. I haven't been the same Brandon, aka Brawadis, that all you guys love growing up. And that's why I do think it would be best if I just take a little step back, get off the internet, work on myself for a little bit, better myself as a person, start opening up and talk to some friends and family that I haven't spoken to about my own personal struggles and about the hurtful things that have been happening in my life, and just maybe go to therapy. I feel like that would be really beneficial, and I feel like that would allow me to come back and be the same Brandon, aka Brawadis, that you guys once loved and you guys loved watching growing up. That person's not gone. This new person that you've seen for the last couple of weeks, disrespectful and fighting and all that, that's not me. That's not me. That is not Brandon, aka Brawadis. That is a product of all the anger and hurt that I've bottled in because of all the stuff I've been going through mentally. Your arms are tan. I've been lashing out. I've been releasing my bad energy onto other people.
So you wear gloves when you go to the beach.
You guys know me. You guys know the real
and
Brandon,
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Who the fuck wears gloves at the beach?
He's still here somewhere. I just gotta find him again, bro. I just gotta find that person again, so I can be that person for you guys. And I feel like this break will really help me be that person again. I feel like this break will really help me better myself. Taking a step away from the internet, it will
shut the fuck up. Oh my god.
Will really allow me to just reflect on some of the mistakes that I've made and make sure that I don't make those same mistakes again and not make the same dumb choices that I've been making recently. And like I said, it won't be a long break, but it will definitely be a break needed for me to get help. And I promise when I come back from this break, I will be the same good Brandon, aka Brawadis, that you guys all loved growing up watching. I promise that. And
dude, nobody watches you. I don't understand. Like, nobody cares about you. This is horrible.
And you guys will love that. And I will love that too. I'll just be happier as a person. And I think I need a little break.
You know what's so funny listening to this is that, like, very clearly based on what we're hearing here, he doesn't actually have a manager. He does not have any real manager. Like I was saying, sorry, I had a little stream issue. What the fuck was I saying, dude? What the fuck is he talking about?
That. And you guys will love that. And I will love that too. I'll just be happier as a person. And I think I need a little break. I'm going to spend a lot of time with my brother. Get help. And I promise when I come back from this break, I will be the same good Brandon, aka Brawadis.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I was trying to say that, like, he doesn't have a manager. There's no manager. There's no manager for Baldick. I don't know what the fuck this idiot's name is. There's no manager for this guy. And the reason I say that is because this apology is horrible. This is atrocious. This is a terrible apology. He has no manager. Somebody said, "Hey, what if we go to Starbucks?" That's it. He doesn't have a manager. There's no, he has no team. This apology sucks. He would have had like an actual decent apology if he had a manager.
That you guys all loved growing up watching. I promise that. And you guys will love that. And I will love that too. I'll just be happier as a person. And I think I need a little break. I'm going to spend a lot of time with my brother, FaZe Rug, Mama Rug, and Papa Rug throughout this little break. I'm going to spend a lot of time with my friends. I might go to Arizona to visit Dennis. And I just really hope
Denny's? Wow, it must be a really good Denny's in Arizona.
that you guys aren't mad at me for taking this break. And I hope you guys are not upset with me. It's just something that I need to
I'm a really good guy, guys. I only take this break for you.
clear my mental. I feel like we all need a little bit of time sometimes when you're upset and struggling mentally and you're depressed. I feel like we all need a little bit of time to just step back and just find yourself again and work on yourself. And I feel like that will be very good for me, honestly. With all that being said, it's time to close this video out. Once again, I'm very sorry for the way I've acted recently. I apologize. I take accountability for my wrongdoings and my wrong actions, and I'm very sorry. I love you guys, my true supporters who didn't unsubscribe or didn't unfollow and are still rocking with me because you guys trust that the old good Brandon is still in here somewhere.
I really don't understand. Is it the old Brandon was good, or was it the old Brandon didn't know how to deal with stress? So the new Brandon is actually good, and we need to find the new Brandon. But no, the old Brandon and then the new Brandon. Which Brandon are we talking about? Which is a good Brandon? I don't know. The old Brandon, like what? So what are we just in like a bad period of bad Brandon period? What was happening here?
I appreciate you guys for sticking with me through this rough patch, because us as humans, we all have rough patches, and some people leave your life when you're dealing with a rough patch. If you guys have left me because of some of my disrespectful actions,
some people leave your life when you're going through a good patch, like your girlfriend who cucked the fuck out of you and then came back because she knew that you were a fucking pushover bitch.
Recently, I can't blame you, but for the people who have stuck with me and trusted that I'm gonna get better and trusted that I'm gonna grow as a person, I love you guys so much, and I promise I won't let you down. I promise after this break, for all you guys who have stuck with me and all my supporters who didn't leave my side throughout some of the bad choices I made recently, I will come back stronger and as a better person for you guys, because you guys trusted in me. I love you guys, and I promise when I come back from this break, it's gonna be a whole new person. I have a special type of love for all you guys who try to see through the bad and try to see through my ugly and are patient with me and are going to give me a chance to change, are going to give me a chance to grow. I have a special type of love for you supporters that, I may have made a mistake, I may have did something wrong, but you guys didn't give up on me. You guys didn't unfollow me. You didn't unsubscribe. You didn't start hating me. Yeah, you guys might have been upset with me. Yes, you guys might have disagreed with my actions, which is understandable, but you guys didn't flip on me. You guys didn't hate me. You guys still support
There's no actual apology in here. You just keep saying I'm sorry, but you won't explain like what he did wrong. It's actually insane.
me, and you guys are gonna allow me to take this break and show my change. Give me a chance to change. Give me a chance to grow. Because there's a lot of people that flat out hate me now, and they will never support me again. But if you're one of those people who are
I hate you. You're fucking annoying, atrociously obnoxious bitch.
giving me the second chance, and you're gonna allow me to grow and change, and you're gonna see a different Brandon, I love you guys for real. I love you guys for real. That's gonna close out today's video. Other than that, it has been your boy Brandon, aka Brawadis. I love you guys all. For real, I love you guys all, and I'm out. Peace.
Wow, that was horrible. I hated all of it. This guy's fucking annoying, and he's irredeemable, and the only reason is because he's so dumb. He doesn't even understand what he did wrong.